Hey everybody, welcome to Tavern Chronicles, and I'm your Dungeon Master, Bo Ryan, and we've got a good one in store for you. So let's do some announcements really quick. Anybody?
I got nothing.
We got
I got nothing for me.
Announcements. Saw Logan. That was cool.
Oh yeah.
Might as well.
Did you see it?
Yeah, we went yesterday.
That was really.
What
actually,
happened?
did we?
You asked me on
We
Friday.
totally forgot.
You just forgot.
I forgot. We're gonna go Tuesday again.
Guess
though.
what I'm gonna forget about?
No
We're gonna go
spoilers,
Tuesday.
but it was good.
We're gonna go
It was
Tuesday.
good.
We're still doing that. That was the day I had planned. So we're still gonna go. 'Cause I want to see it again.
You guys are gonna feel so bad later.
Oh
You're gonna
shit!
feel so
We
bad.
have a missed movie inspired ticket coming. Good to know.
I quit. I'm gonna go actually,
Yeah, I'm gonna take you up on that.
I'm gonna go find
farming.
my orc.
You weren't supposed to say anything. No, we actually got there, and in my mind, when I got to the theater, I went, "Oh shit! I forgot to text Bo because Yeah, sorry, but I do want to go Tuesday again. So if you're still up for, because that was the day.
I didn't
that
know about that.
And that was me being an asshole world.
So you see this giant coming at you, double damage.
I went last week, so I'm okay.
And see, when Aaron goes, he just doesn't tell anybody.
I
He
don't
just
know
goes.
shit. I just go do what I want.
Go.
You know,
Don't
him and
do
his
it
cousins see.
Thanks to all of our sponsors, SoCal Games and Comics and Nowhere Games and Comics. Appreciate what you do. Appreciate the guy in the back tonight. Ken's running the tech for us, and thank you to that. And
Okay.
and
So let's catch him up real quick.
I think that's about it. So before we head into the
Let's do the intro. You want to do the intro first?
Yeah.
I didn't actually find my thing.
Brom here, half-orc barbarian. Me and bad guys don't get along too good, and I like to hit stuff really, really hard. Stalion Hetfield, a dragonborn bard with silver scales and a silver tongue. I love liberating gold from asshats that don't deserve it.
Jonas Jellywig at your service. Adventure, challenge, to test oneself and improve. These are the things I crave. And to have fun, of course. Ha ha!
And I'm the Dungeon Master, Bo Ryan, and this is Tavern Chronicles.
Yes, back or
What?
yes, no?
All right, we're gonna need to work on that.
Great. Yes, that's a. I love the. 5, 4. Oh, you're on.
All right.
Yes.
When we last left off, our heroes had just planted the Rod of Cancellation into the Chronomancy device. And quick correction from last week, actually. The Rod of Cancellation was left in the device. It wasn't taken out like I had said it was, or had thought it was. It's still in the device, and so on their way out, Jonas grabs it and has it with him. And has it tucked away somewhere nice and safe. So, just to make that part clear,
I will write it down.
I just slightly put it in to the story. So, anyhow, you guys have activated the thing and you went back into your own time, and when you guys arrived, the world was still changed. The skies were a constant red, burning color. The land was no longer green and lush. It was no longer green and lush, but blasted and burnt as well. And where nice lofty hills and mountains once were, crazy volcanoes billowing ash and spewing fire now exist. And you notice that there's a heat constantly about the area, no matter what time of day it is. A burning smoke just sort of comes up from the ground in random places. You're basically living in hell right now. The equivalent of hell, not at the actual hell, but sure
what we
seems
see.
Somebody went through a lot of effort to make it look like it and feel like it. So there you are.
We have a
And
gnome
there it is.
and a guard. You're carrying a guard too, right?
No, I alerted it.
No, yeah.
Presidents.
We still have that. What? No.
We have a gnome.
We have a
but I
gnome.
thought we
The-
knocked out a guard.
No, I was I intimidated a guard, but then he ran out to get the demon prints, and so now they print here, and then we zip out.
Yeah, we just need to fly up there.
And yeah, we were on our way out, right?
Yeah, we fucking booked it because they were coming back. Not possible.
That's right. Alright, so everybody roll me a constitution check as the heat it just becomes overwhelming.
You need to.
Oh, details. Actually, I left the one down.
Actually,
Alright.
real quick. Am I the only one?
Natural 20.
No. Alright. Rom is loving it. He is loving the
14.
14. Stallion and
26.
scales are a little bit sweaty. Probably take off some of your bars.
Yeah, some of these
more-
extra.
Yeah. Just a little bit sweaty. The carpet gets a little damp. And Jonas is like basically wearing a loincloth, flapped out the back, tongue hanging out.
That's
Doing okay back there. It's a little warm now, huh?
He's actually getting sunburned.
What the fuck is going on here? It's like what the hell? Look, baby, hell!
And there's
What the fuck? What do you mean? What? Are we where we're supposed to be? Are we in our time?
I can't verify that anymore. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to do that anymore.
Doesn't look right. Something's wrong. Shit.
Alright, so the gnome that's with you. And if I remember right, he was conscious, yeah? Or did you guys keep just knocking him out?
I knocked him out.
Yeah. And then when he wakes up, you kind of knock him out again? Make sure he's unconscious.
Who needs to be?
I think
And now you talk about the guard?
No, the gnome.
The gnome.
the gnome.
The guard came back where the group of other guards were flying out because they didn't want to stay and fight them.
Yep.
I think maybe that little gnome guy knows something about chronomancy. I believe he said we need to see if maybe he knows anything. That's the best I got right now. When's the last time you knocked him loopy?
Hey,
Wait, he's already unconscious.
I pull out the mithril.
Welcome to 8 Intelligence, guys.
This, I love it.
I pull out the mithril shirt and the amulet and the cloak that was in the chest above the trap door
Right.
leading down to him, and I say, "Are these magical?"
One moment, please. I'll check on that.
Alright, remind me, what else was there?
I had the entire chest that was in that temple
Yes.
when we went back in
Tell
time.
everyone what else was in there.
I don't know. You never told me. I just
Are you talking
gathered
about the
everything
book
up.
that was in the chapel?
There was a chest that was
That had the book
inside a cage that got destroyed by the dinosaur.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't get shit out of that.
I gathered that entire thing, whatever it
Right,
was.
all the pieces and
You
stuff.
just don't
Right.
know what it is.
Gotcha.
All the treasure that was there, I took it. And then when I went into the room, which had the doorway that was only big enough really for me to get through, but they squeezed through, I took everything off the table in the past. I took like a couple books and quills and all that kind of
Just make
stuff.
sure you write everything down. But when your passive perception kicks in, you notice that that book from the cage in prehistoric times, before the land of fairy was existing, is the same book that was in the chapel all those years later. And it's the same book that when you look at it now is showing, remember how we talked about showing all these strange orders of hellish regard, like, princess and mermaid sacrifice at noon, and, demon dance lessons and this and that. It's all
So it's the same book.
It's the same book, yeah. That's sort of, and as you read it, as you go through it, you kind of realize, roll an intelligence check. You realize that it's a
9?
boring ass book.
I mean, it's 8.
super boring. Like, there's no pictures. In fact, it's so hot, you kind of just like, somebody else read it. Promise it.
I'm gonna lay back and just sweat.
Alright. Okay. So what is all that stuff? I wonder if any of it's magical. I know a little about a lot of things. Let me try and see if this is anything here. And I have a capability to potentially identify with my bard homebrew thing. Part of like
actually, it's an uncanny bard lore.
Okay.
Bard lore is now officially. I think it's officially in there now.
Oh, okay. So I get the effect of identifying with the successful bardic knowledge.
Yes. So roll your bardic knowledge check to see if the lore you remember of these items is true. Yeah, this was one of those.
That is a 13.
Yes, you're doing each one separately, right? So
Yeah.
which one was that? The book?
That was that was the book. I'll do the book, then the mithril shirt, and then the.
Well, I handed you the mithril shirt in this order: the mithril shirt, the amulet, and the cloak. Then I brought out the book and started looking at it and gave up.
Okay, so the mithril shirt, as far as its magic goes, you know what? Mithril shirts are not like that uncommon. Like it really can do anything. That's kind of what you get out of your roll. You're like, you know what? Some make you swim faster. Some do this and that. And throughout, written legend, like mithril shirts, it's hard to tell. You have to cast an actual identify on it. Unless there was some prevalent symbol or writing on it, it's hard to tell. It'd be like trying to look at a magical dagger, in a sense. Alright, so what was next? The amulet? Is the amulet next?
An amulet?
Right, amulet.
I only have them written down inside because we never know. I just grabbed them and put them on back.
Oh, I know. That's
Actually, I just counted my party. My plus was 7. That was actually 15.
Oh, we're about to get this party started.
I know. I was supposed to redo my
That's your
sheet.
one. That's your one retro for the night.
And that's it. Okay. Well, fine.
You don't have to use your retro.
Same thing. Now it's 50 for the next one.
Yeah, you don't
It was
quite.
the shirt.
There's something about this amulet that actually doesn't seem quite right. It's magical, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Not that it's cursed or anything like that, but you're like, you know what? I've seen this thing before, and there's something tricky about it. I'm not sure what it could be, but I know. In fact, if I remember right, there were like many things tricky about it. But you just can't quite figure it out right now. And when you
I'm
wear
not sure about all of this stuff. I'm feeling a little weird today. Let's take a look at that cloak there.
Oh, the cloak. Are you kidding me? So why even have it? We'll just get the low rolls out now. Somebody burn that. Okay, what did you get all together? Did you roll a 1?
Click.
Okay, well, yeah, you don't know. You've never seen this one before.
I don't know what this is. I think this is all just junk. I mean, it's nice, I suppose, but
Yeah, you can tell it's nice to be crafted. It's not,
I mean, it's pretty.
I hit the gnome again.
What?
Well, I just put it all. I put it all back in my backpack. All that junk, because I think it's junk.
Well, the amulet is, you do get that it's +1, protection, amulet protection. But there is more to it though, but if you wear it, it's +1 to your AC and, saving throws and...
Okay. Well, I think that amulet there can help you be kind of dodge out of the way, not get hit or something, I don't know. Like, protect you. But it seems like there's more going on there. I can't tell. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow or something. By the way, maybe stop punching the gnome. We do need him alive, I believe, to be able to question him eventually.
Makes sense. I'll punch him again.
Alright. Roll D20.
Subdual damage, just
Alright.
But now I'm laying
Now
back on
that
the
you're
carpet,
saying-
and I'm like,
I'm
I
not
got that
trying
book in
to
my
kill
hand.
him.
I know, you're just trying to entertain yourself.
The book, what's that?
It's a book that keeps showing up at different portions and times. The same book, just keeps showing up.
Oh, that's weird. Can I take a look at that there?
Grab it. I don't want to move.
So can I take a look at this as well?
Okay. With your bardic lore. Okay. Roll a d20.
There.
Oh, look at that.
The one thing that really probably doesn't matter the most.
It's a 22.
Awesome. 22. Manual of Iron Golems. Tells you everything you want to know.
Or not.
And everything you don't want to know about iron golems. And yeah, he's just telling you, and that's what it looks like.
I think this tells you how to maybe work that statue. Do you remember that statue that you took the sword?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The statue wasn't there when we went into the future.
Right. No, this was the past that we do remember some.
But it wasn't there anymore.
Yeah.
Check to make sure I still have that great sword.
Okay. Yeah. Now you notice the room start to spin a little bit. The book itself kind of floats as if it was the center of
We're
the,
invisible out of the castle.
Yeah, we're like
right, the whole world, like the horizon, everything, and it gets to a blue grayish like mist color, and in fact you see iron golems sort of walking about in the distance. One actually coming right real close and just ignoring you and stepping over you like a huge one, and it just seems like there's iron golems like you would normally see humans and elves. Are these not iron, but just iron, but every single kind of golem, sort of just walking around, going about their business. And you see off in the distance where you were coming from, Castle Flockhart and Northaven are now just giant towers, just superbly crafted as if these giant beings had made them. So it's a little daunting. And there you are. There you see these. The sky is now blue. The heat is normal, and you see a moon hanging in the distance as it starts to get dark.
Do we still see the hellish landscape?
No, it's
Everything
as
is
it spins.
down.
It change. It's all changing, and it becomes more of a constructed landscape. Like the grass and forests are more like astroturf looking, and it's all like a construct universe. And it starts to spin, and who has the highest intelligence here? You do, right? Okay, well, roll it.
Just keep rolling the lowest.
Roll it one more time.
14?
14. Okay, you're starting to put together.
Unless you want Arcana, which is a lot higher.
Alright, roll it.
20.
Okay. You
20.
put together that the shrine here that you had put the Rod of Cancellation into has the same sort of spinning effect as the world, and you realize you're like the world and the reality is winding down back to where it should be, and you're experiencing all these like just random sort of worlds and environments as every sort of possibility gets wound down, like a top coming to a stop.
Do I think it's like at our point that everything branched off and every branch is coming back
in the
together?
book. As if that's the center, right? And so it spins and it slows down, and these golems are almost everywhere you look, walking around, and you guys are just little flying. I mean, not that little, but little, zooming away. Where are you going, by the way? Just anywhere?
Initially, we're just getting walked out.
All right.
At this point in time,
cruising out
I don't
to
think we know yet. I don't think we know yet. So
Are you free to?
we're probably just going, maybe heading south or something.
Okay.
Away from Castle Flockhart initially,
All right.
and then
Well, you'll be passing Renfield Town.
yeah, if we pass North Haven already, then yeah, maybe. Guys, where are we actually going, idiots?
Am I
thought we were going
exhausted
home.
still from heat?
Yeah.
let's
Until you have
try that.
long rests, you'll.
But is it still hot?
No, it's not still hot. You're just flopped around. But it is starting to get dark.
Let's try going to Renfield. Maybe. Oh gosh, I hope it's just normal. Just normal. Yeah, let's go.
I'm catching Z's on the carpet.
Okay.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
I was already just speaking all the time.
All right.
Carry on doing that. No, I'm just playing.
All right. Nighttime comes and the full moon is out, and silhouetted against the moon is this giant balloon just slowly drifting away as you see this airship moving eastward slowly, powered by several golems, and they look over at you kind of curiously and kind of look at each other like they're trying to decide, and they just keep going.
We're still invisible, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, maybe.
You are invisible,
So now
and
we
yet
know golems can see.
with their glowing green and red eyes, they necessarily didn't look straight at you, but they looked in your direction for sure. Alright, so who wants to roll? Well, why don't you roll Arcana again? You have the highest one, you might as well just.
Does this be Dream Arcana?
Oh, because you're still sleeping, right? Okay, never mind.
To be honest,
I have, well,
I mean, I could.
Arcana, but I
haven't
just
No,
not
you're-
necessarily high intelligence.
It's magic after all.
You're probably the only one that's awake on this carpet right now. Everyone else is not.
Yeah, I'm still just, oh, go that way.
Alright. Why don't you roll a Constitution check? See if you fall asleep. For real. Oh man.
It's like an 11.
We're going down.
Nah, you wake up a few hours later, and the gnome is wearing the amulet, steering the carpet in the same direction. He looks over at you. Ah, finally awake. Well, it's about time.
What?
You want to take over?
Yeah, please.
All right. Takes it off, gives it to you. See, I got nothing but good intentions. Okay. I could let you
Thanks.
guys all
Oh.
crash and die,
Alright,
but I didn't.
fair enough. Guys, hello. Hey. Hi.
What's up?
The gnome. I sorry. I maybe should not continue to call you the gnome. What's your name?
Hey,
What is my name?
you're supposed to be asleep.
Yeah.
No, my hammer.
That's my name,
Hold
Sleepy.
on. Just hold on.
You can call me Mr. Sleepy, okay? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No, he. For now, I believe. I think we're okay. I kind of fell asleep.
I don't think I told you guys my name, did I?
I don't.
Pretty sure I just got punched in the face or locked in a chest. Don't think it all came out, did it?
I'd have to go through all of my notes. So give me a minute.
Yeah. Anyway, when first I appear, I seem quite delirious, but once explained, I am nothing serious. And that you can call me that. That's my name.
Why? Why so serious?
Alright, fine.
What? That's a long name. Can you shorten that there for me?
Yes,
A
fine.
little bit. At first, Delirious? Del? Can I call it Del? Delirious? What? I don't.
You
just
never
tell me.
wrote down my name, did you?
No, because I think you wouldn't give it to me, so that's why I closed the chest on you and locked it.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like giving out my name. Probably why I keep getting punched in the face. But
Yeah.
I think this is a special occasion. I think I'll finally tell you what my name is.
Well, when you got nowhere else to go, sit down.
True. That is true. You can call me Nilrem. That's my name. In fact, most people just call me Nil. My friends just call me No? Nothing? No.
Just
Okay.
Okay, Ram.
You can call me Nil or Nilrem.
no rim. Alright.
That's my name. Now you guys.
So what was going on here?
What is going on here?
What is going on here?
Well, we're flying on a magic carpet right now.
Responsible for taking us.
I'm not
from our
responsible.
homes.
Yeah, how do we get back? This is not, I mean, this is our lands, but this is not our home. What are these constructs doing all over the place? This is, you mentioned before, you know, something about chronomancy, and
Yes.
what?
Fucked with the rod or the circle thing.
Well, yes,
Told
there's
us
two
you fucked with
things. Two things going on here that I can tell. Number one, the realities that had been spun up are unwinding, and we're experiencing just the infinite possibilities of different realities as they wind down back to the one we're supposed to be attuned to. But something else has happened. Something has been taken out of time. Something that doesn't belong is in its wrong place. You know what I mean by that?
Okay.
It's like almost as if like something from the future or something from the past has been taken out of its natural existence. And that can, basically fuck up shit pretty bad. Depending on, the item itself, And he kind of looks over at Jonas.
What'd you take?
What?
And then looks away.
What? You had what? Well, there's a shirt and a cloak and.
I'll put them back.
Are those yours? Well, those are.
Yeah, the shirt.
No, we already went.
Shirt and the
we
cloak
already
are
went
mine.
back
Yeah.
in time before that even happened, so it couldn't have been that.
Right. Yeah. No, I thought they looked like some old ones that I used to have.
They're not yours.
No, they look like they were.
Definitely not yours.
My mistake. So it's usually something from the future, and it's going to take more than a cloak and a mithril shirt to do what is what's going on
From
From
here.
the future? What are you talking about? The
I don't
future?
see.
We
it
went to the
seems
past,
It seems
and then
to me that, and I could be wrong, but it seems to me something from the future is here that shouldn't be.
but we didn't go to the future.
All right.
We went to the
explain-
past.
Where exactly did you go from the beginning? Well, from your beginning.
Right, we were on that dais thing, and with
Right.
with the vampire prince guy, and
Killed
slammed it down, and then we went to the past, and there were a bunch of huge lizards and beetles
Right,
that
dinosaurs.
and dinosaurs. Yeah, that's right, they were fucking dinosaurs. And then we killed that dumb vampire, and then okay, he died.
I helped.
That's it, shit.
Okay.
Then this lady waved her hands and
I don't have it written down, but I do have 2 items from the future.
Yeah, I know you do, Jonas.
I don't have them written. I know it's a boot, a pair of boots, and something else.
And the genie lamp
But we didn't go.
Genie lamp.
We went.
There's genie.
We only went
was
back.
the genie lamp.
Okay.
Right, but
we didn't go. We went. That lady waved her hands, and then we were back here.
right, yes. But at one point, you guys did go to where is the timeline to the.
No, we know we went
No,
in
no,
the
no.
future.
We
Out
don't
of
know we
time,
did
yes,
that.
ma'am.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying.
I'm going.
No. We were on something, and somebody rolled something and figured out we were in a timeline or a time that was an age that was supposed to happen after our age.
Yeah, an age you had never even heard of. The age
Right.
of might.
Right, no, I know that, but we didn't remember the
Yeah,
future part. We only remember the
Right,
present.
I was taking out of character that you.
Because he had said we
That's why-
remember
we
certain
were
things.
in character.
Okay.
Really not. In
Character.
character, we don't know shit.
All right, let me see. All right, he says, okay, just stop. Let me figure this out here. Let me just figure this out here.
I think he's lying.
Chronomancy. Okay, let me just see all the items that you collected. Let me see him. Let me see all the items you collected. What the mental shirt. What is the amulet? Let me see. Are you wearing it?
The carpet one?
No, the protection.
Oh, the other one? I told him about
I
it,
put
but
those-
I don't think
I
anybody's
put those
wearing
things
it.
out.
All right, and the lamp and the amulet and
I
everything.
take the book out and
the
I
boots.
hold the book. I don't
Okay,
actually
he's
put-
the book. That's okay. Just like
I've
this.
seen this thing in multiple time zones. Though.
I'm gonna cast a spell right now. It's very similar to what you know as identify. However, in chronomancy terms, this is identify time. And he goes, "Whoosh," and one starts to glow brighter than the other. He's like, aha, the lamp. That's from the age of might. Definitely
Well-
doesn't belong here. And then it kind of shakes a little bit, as if it kind of resented that, what he said.
Where'd you get that?
I don't know.
Just pulled it out of his ass.
I'm
That's
pretty
not even
sure that was, that looks like something that would have been in,
Because I don't actually remember.
King's Vault.
We don't remember.
Right, that looks like something that would have been in the King's Vault. That is an item not to be trifled with.
What king? Well, there was the prince, the vampire prince, but
Yeah,
Some
killed his ass.
I don't know. You guys must have been in the vault. What is going on with you guys?
I think he's full of shit. I think he's making up stories.
Okay, listen. I kind of fell asleep, and when I came to, he was driving the carpet, and
Okay, now wait a minute.
and nothing.
You fell asleep. I saved your lives. You would have all went down.
Yeah, give me a moment. That's what I was about to say. He was driving the carpet, and we're all fine. So I believe that might earn a little bit of trust, at least for now.
He's in the same carpet. Of course, he's gonna keep it afloat.
Well, he could have pushed us off. I mean,
All right, that little fucker pushed me off. Sure. All right, I'm gonna lay back
Not
down.
you.
I'm gonna lay back down.
While the three of you guys are actually talking and arguing,
Okay.
I haven't said anything, and I've been putting away everything, and I grabbed the lamp and just
Oh,
went,
here we go. Yeah, of course. You meta gamer. Whatever, dude. Roll knowledge arcana. Man, you can do that. That's awesome, though.
21.
Okay, Jonas rubs the lamp, and there's a cloud of blue and white smoke that just shoots out everywhere, almost like it just came into existence. And then you see this blue, translucent figure just appear floating there. And he looks and he's like, man, every time I get in the bath, there's a freaking rub at the lamp.
My maul, and I prepare to strike.
Okay, very good. You'll
who the
have
fuck
a
are you?
surprise
What's going
on
on?
it.
What fucking piece of shit?
What is
I'll kill
going
you.
on? All right, go ahead and roll your attack for the surprise round.
I got my.
No, you do have to
Not
realize
37,
that wasn't
37.
metagaming. That was actually Jonas has to touch everything.
Well,
I'm always
I've never
that
seen
way.
him go on any other item he's ever touched. That's why at least
He does.
you made an arcana roll. You know.
I
you know what
will
you're doing.
recklessly attack
All right.
my maul.
I've got my mental fingers ready.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd have to look up the genie and monster manual so soon. Actually.
21.
21. All right. And the gnome Nilram is like, no. All right, you feel in your mind and spirit that you control the genie and you are his master. When you rub the lamp, all its powers become known to you. He'll fight for you. He'll carry stuff for you. He'll fight for you.
I can't rage. I'm out of rages.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
I'm just gonna pretend to be really angry.
He will even grant you 3 wishes. You know all about the genie lamp. Where is it?
What is this thing? Nilrim, what is it? Jonah, do you know what's going on? Who are you?
Did my attack go right?
I'm just staring directly at the genie, and then I just mumble, "Yep, I know everything."
No, I do not. Well, pretty sure you still hit. I'm just looking for him.
Goddamn.
I figured at least by the brain. Okay, so roll bardic knowledge there about knowing about genies and lamps and whatnot.
16.
16. Okay, so yeah, you know about them. You know they're powerful, and you know that they are
So
slaves.
I saw it
in
kind
a
of
sense.
wisp out of this thing, and is it?
In fact, you recall a play that you've seen about a genie lamp and a young orphan living on the street. Fell in love with a princess.
Are you a genie? Is that a lamp there?
Yes, I am a genie. I am a slave to the lamp.
No shit.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck in this motion. Because
Hold
I
on.
attacked like 10 minutes ago.
Right.
Yeah, no, you literally are stuck in that. No, you're not.
You're like,
God damn it.
I want to attack.
So let me see if it hit first before anything goes down.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure you hit him. I'm just trying to see. In fact, go ahead and roll your damage. Pretty sure it's R1 is 21. 11. Okay. Yeah, so you connect with his shoulder and he kind of flies back a little bit. He's like, ah!
Again?
wait, hold on.
Ah!
Wait a minute. Do you?
Oh, that hurts!
What I know about genies, you can tell them. I
10,000
think
years!
it's control of them. Just hold
I
on.
can control in my mind, or do I have to verbalize it?
No, you have to tell him.
I'll put my hammer back and I'll
Hold on, just for now.
I'll eyeball him.
Hey, come on down here. Sorry about that.
We got some ice? Wait, do you guys have ice yet?
What?
What age is this?
I think it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
I don't. What do you?
There's a calendar on the
Yeah, we have
website.
no idea where we are.
Could be.
We're so confused.
It's one of them days that ends in I.
Alright, I had the genie when I came in, I swear.
I didn't. My mom's the only one I have that's not magical. I'm fucking swung with that.
Well, dude, if you roll insight, he's
Yeah.
totally fake. If you make your insight check, otherwise, I don't believe. Oh, there you are.
I believe I hit. So when I see him, I'm like, sweet.
I rolled an 18 on insight. That's
Yeah, you
20.
know he's totally faking it. He's like not even.
I'm not
God!
gonna let on.
Sure, I have any reason to not believe him. I mean, to question it.
Can you
so
tell
I'm
me
just
all
gonna
the
go
stuff that I
for it.
actually know about this entity now? Because you said I know
Sure.
everything.
Well, you know the powers and stuff. You pretty much start to become attuned to the item 3 times a day. You can do this and that. You know, I'm just gonna give you this sheet.
Okay.
Because you may not want to tell everybody else, even what it does. I don't know.
Kind of secretive.
And his armor class is 17, by the way, so you did actually hit him like I. Yeah. And there you go. Go ahead and tell everyone what page number that is on too, just in case
Page 144.
if you're following along there.
God, I missed.
Hey, don't read my page.
Turban word. I got it
So-
right there. That's what I hit him right there.
Oh, okay.
This is the Age of Heroes, and
Oh, it's named after me.
it
Is the Age of Heroes the age when we left?
yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it's either a Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm not sure. It's my Friday, I know that. So let's get this over with. What are we doing? What do you want? What do you need?
What?
Huh?
Yeah, what's
You want
good?
that hammer to be magical? Huh? You should have read the left then. You missed out, buddy.
Pull out my great sword now.
Now that is a great sword. I was just kidding, alright? I'm sorry. It kind of like floats to the other side of the carpet.
I'll just put it across my lap. I'll just say. Ching.
He has a pretty big sword too. It's big, nice scimitar. It looks pretty cool. It's very shiny. Big turban, blue skin, long black goatee. His eyes kind of shift colors. And
But in addition to everything that's on here, you did say 3 wishes.
What is
yes.
Well, do you know? I mean, I know a little bit about this. I believe it's a genie. I believe you had some control over him. Sorry, I think.
Yeah, I'm a slave to him in the lamp. Yeah,
Sorry,
that's right.
I'm sorry. I
See?
didn't mean to.
Bam! Look at that. Thank you.
Very suggestible. No, yeah, you can control him. Whatever. Listen,
cool,
what?
whatever.
Is he a mightier genie or a lesser genie?
Well, I guess you would know, wouldn't you? He's a lesser genie.
Oh, damn.
Are you reading this part?
Reading right there.
But I'll still give you 3 wishes. Come on, let's hear it. And no wishes for more wishes.
Oh, okay.
It's a mighty.
I got you.
Wishes. Wishes.
Yeah, no wishes for more wishes. There's some rules.
Wish.
You
You
know?
can wish.
Go home.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I can
We should.
We go home.
Can't
Yeah,
wish
I want to
anybody
go.
alive after they're dead, because, you know, they're zombies. Can't wish anyone to fall in love with you. You know, that's bullshit.
They do that all on their own.
Can't wish for more wishes. I think that's it. So, yeah.
Go home.
So we want
Gnome boy, Nirim.
Yeah.
You said that this was
A winding down
winding down,
of,
so
of
that
realities.
there's a chance that this will just resolve on its own and we'll get home?
Unless we get those magical items back to their own
Oh.
time, not necessarily. See,
that.
time isn't necessarily like linear. It's more of a ball of like tiny, whiny stuff. You know?
So, like,
Or,
the spinning has kind of stopped right now since the genie's
It's perceived as being stopped, yeah, but it is like technically still spinning. Like,
No, can he get us home? No, I'm playing.
Yeah, I don't think his wishes are gonna be that powerful. No offense there, blue
He's
guy. Oh,
useless.
you died first. No.
Oh, never mind. I
I'm
like
just
it.
kidding, he's not dying. Yeah, I can do some limited wishes. Okay, fine. But, you know, they're still cool. They're wishes. I mean, you know.
Take us home.
So is this one of the things that is out of time? Didn't this glow a moment ago? What else glowed?
He points to the amulet. That was. I think that was it. And the boots, right? Yeah.
No, I took boots and the genie lamp. You only told me I had 2 things that came from the future.
Okay, then the boots and the genie lamp.
Well, we can see if we can wish those back to the right places, and then we go home.
Look at that.
Well, that would be quick.
Yeah, I want to go
That
home.
would work, but what
I'll
about
do
all the
too.
power we could like save everything? And
Well, Master, it's your call. Should I wish myself home? Or should I wish the boots home? Or should I hang out with you guys and like beat up stuff for a while? That's always
Only
fun, right?
if we were home. I don't want to be. I want to go. I'm with you there, buddy. I want to go home.
so it's not going to be a wish as per the 9th level spell wish, more of a limited version?
Yeah, more of like a limited version. More of like
It's a monkey paw.
6th level or lower type of thing.
Monkey paw wearing a buck.
Who's getting fucked in the drive-thru?
Well, maybe a little.
So yeah, well, what's that?
Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
Just so you guys know, they're kind of tricksters too.
Oh. Well, that's not very nice.
If we were to like just say, hey, wish this thing back, he might not put in the right time or something. Or
So do you have to be?
you have to be absolutely specific.
I agree with you. No, I'm definitely agree with you. You should write it down, in fact. So there's no miscommunication or room for happiness.
Listen, I know you found it's yours. I mean, you got it. You rubbed the lamp and all, but I would really like if you used that to get us back where we're supposed to be. Make things as they're supposed to be.
We can go home.
Supposed to be. Isn't that a matter of an opinion?
I don't think
I suppose it
I don't
is.
think he's got the power for me to tell him to put us back before we got teleported or anything like that. Put us back to our original spots.
But
Like
what if
I
we
think
just
I
get-
think he might be able to like put himself back in the wherever he came from and
Right. Okay, maybe we can
And then
change
everything will wind down.
everything that happened, but if we can just get those 2 items back where they need to go, that is, I think, maybe that's a minimum. Do you think that could happen?
Talk to the gnome, not the genie.
Yes.
Is this kind of like time repairing itself?
It's kind of
Naturally.
like time just sort of winding down from when you spun it like a top using that shrine and rod of cancellation
we didn't use
combo.
the shrine.
I mean the prince, right? The prince.
Didn't you say you messed with it?
He did.
You said you
that was
messed
a
with
long
it.
time ago. I was young. I mean, you know.
What?
He's the reason why we got fucked up in the first place.
No, it's not.
That's right. That's why we
I had
were
nothing
pissed
to do
off
with
at
that.
you.
No, it was all fixed. It was all fixed until you guys came along, and then this vampire. And
I hate this
and-
time bullshit.
I don't know.
How many
but-
wishes do you get?
3 limited ones.
Then the third one could be to send back all that shit to its right place.
Well, you know, if we
And
actually
we can be powerful.
if we wished for this gnome to like never have been,
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's
then-
cool.
then,
Yeah.
like
Then
he would
everything's
never
Oh,
fuck
then
with
he
it.
would never fucked with it, and then
Yeah.
No, okay. I fixed everything that I fucked with, and now you guys are fixing everything.
There's a tiny,
I
just a
look
tiny
around.
smirk, just a tiny smirk. That's
You
all.
know, like I fixed all of it, man.
I was just trying to get him worried.
I fixed all. I
No, we
put the
can't
thing
get 'em.
back here, and I did that other
Jesus,
thing.
no.
It's not that hard, you know. It just takes time.
well, I suppose we might have at least one extra wish if you want to have a couple. That would be kind of cool, I suppose. Wishing, something about wishing that makes me.
Okay, the world starts to spin faster again.
Whoa! Oh!
And you see the realities changing. The genie himself changes colors from one to the other and to the other. And as it starts to slow down, as because you acclimate yourself to this winding down of realities, you realize that some things are changed. The world is now covered in white fallen snow. The seas are frozen. The sky itself is an icy color, and it's freezing out here.
Oh, it feels nice.
Parts
Feels
of
kind
the-
of brisk. It's nice.
Parts
I
of
like
the
that.
carpet are even like stiff and frozen.
I put that cloak on.
The lamp that you have and you're holding is not exactly the same lamp anymore, as per the monster manual, but now the one in the DMG.
Okay.
And again, you know, with your ability to use magical device, you
I don't have it.
can kind of, yeah.
We're not.
That's right. You're still okay. Oh well, that's still you have no idea. But if you roll a knowledge arcana with advantage, since
Another
somehow
knowledge
you
arcana?
have like deja vu. Yeah, you know.
Same
you can-
roll. 21.
Okay. So he hasn't been summoned yet. He's still in the lamp.
So this is them not
suspect
knowing
you.
what's happened either?
No, everyone,
We know.
everyone knows.
Okay.
Yeah. You're kind of seeing it played out before you. And if you want to look up the genie lamp, you can as well. But
I don't have a DMG.
okay, well let me find it. And are you gonna do rub the lamp again? Probably not, huh?
What happened? Where'd he go? What? Everything's different. It is kind of nice out there. It's nice
Am
and
I,
brisk.
you said I sort of attuned to it, so I
Uh-huh.
know about it. Am I still sort of attuned to it?
Yeah.
So I know there's a genie in there?
Yeah. You know there is.
Man, I'm losing it.
Yeah.
He went back in.
Time travel is not for the weak-minded, is it?
This is really starting to piss me off. I don't like this chrono.
Actually, I think the
Bitchy
weak-minded don't mind it. It's the
shit.
ones that are like halfway there.
You're probably right. Okay. And so, yeah, you notice everything is basically frozen over. Where there were once lofty mountains are now splitting sharp glaciers, and all the rivers are flowing. You don't see any people. You see the towns, Castle Flockhart, North Haven, and Renfield Town, and they're like giant ice igloo structures. You know, the basic design is there, but you see that they've utilized ice as brick almost, and implemented magic into it. And Nilram looks over at the lamp and he's like, "Oh, just do it. You know you want to."
The sooner we can do
You
this,
don't know really what I'm doing.
Just do it, Jonas.
the sooner we can get home, if it's at all possible.
Okay.
Because that's the way to bring them out.
Yeah, well, you knew that. Alright. So this time, where is the genie lamp?
So is this going to be a different person?
Yeah.
You need this back?
Yeah. It's gonna be this guy. A red-skinned, very angry, evil-looking guy with horns coming out of his head. And he's got brass shackles on his wrists and his ankles.
You should get the other guy back.
And he sort of angrily comes out in a cloud and he's like, 10,000 years! Such a crook in the neck. Okay, Master. What's up? What do you need? What do you wish for? Or do you want me to kill some stuff first? Because that's fun, too. So. And you have this guy.
You were just blue.
I was never blue. I'm gonna freet. Okay? Alright? Don't you forget it, Master.
Is there anything I can roll to know the difference between an Ifrit and a actual djinn?
Yeah, roll another Arcana. Oh, yeah, you're good.
I am?
Yeah, well, that looked like a 19 to me.
It was a 6.
Oh, it was a 6? Ah,
I rolled a 13.
it looked like a 19. Okay, you know a little bit. Like, say the first half of that information, you know.
But this guy doesn't have wishes. Picture is cool.
Well, we could just, you know,
Page 145, in case you want to look it up.
we're just pretending to do wishes. I mean, come on. Let's have some fun, man. He sort of scowls like, I hate being
So
free.
he can't do wishes now.
He can't.
So we kill him.
Wait, what's my armor class over there?
Same, 17.
Ah, fuck.
What?
You want to fight me, huh? Is that what's happening here? You
I
wanna fight me?
really do.
All I'm trying to do is be a faithful servant to your friend here, and you just want to kill me, huh? I mean, you know, you got a surprise round if you want, and we'll roll initiative. Bows down.
Checking to see. I'm checking to see.
I'm saying out of character.
No, I'm checking to see what these guys are doing. I'm confused as all.
Maybe we should just wait for the next time the whole thing
Yeah, it might go. It might go again.
Go back in the lamp.
Guy back.
Back in the lamp he goes.
guy.
Freaking a freak. Here, give me that guy.
He couldn't even help us.
He could have killed some cool ways. He had a very dramatic voice at times.
How far down is it to the ground?
Well, you guys are what? You said cruising altitude?
Yeah, it's 35,000.
Right?
No.
You know, there's like no
There's
air.
probably a couple of hundred feet. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
at
not
the most
that
500
high.
I was thinking.
Cruising out there for a carpet, not a jetliner.
Yeah.
Skimming the atmosphere.
Yeah, we'd be like, can't fucking breathe.
The straw.
Carbon face masks pop out.
I'm getting tired. I want to go home. Since there's not even a home here, we need to do something.
Either make your fucking wishes or let's go to Redfield.
Do you have, and I look at the gnome, I say, you're a chronomancer.
Yes, I am.
You got spells?
Of course. Why? What do you have in mind?
You said we got this from the king's vault.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember it, right?
Nobody remembers.
Because you said we only remember a few things. But I don't know exactly what those few things
This
are.
kind of item belonged in the king's vault. It had to have come from there, I'm sure of it. You want me to take it back there? Is that what you're saying?
Taking it there, like at this time, will that help, or we need to go to whatever time it
From
was
any
from?
time, from any time. If you just get it back to its own time.
We don't know what
But
even
we
is
knew-
in this town now.
Did we know? You knew the age
Yeah. Of course,
of
I know all the
where
ages.
this was from, right?
Chronomancers have an
Somebody
innate
just told
ability
us that, right?
to always know where they are in time. That's what we do.
So what king? Aren't there a couple kings around? I mean, there's the Elven King of Tenali, and then there's the King of Renfield. There's a
Right.
king of I mean, there's a king from Natalia, where I'm from. But which one do you mean?
Well, it was from Renfield Town. Obviously, is what a.
Oh,
You guys really don't remember any of that stuff, huh? Easy.
okay. If you know where to put it, why don't we just do that then? So
Well,
we can get the fuck on with stuff.
Alright, here's the thing. I know where to put it, but it's on you guys. Alright? I can't step in and just put it back. Time Lords will show up. Next thing you know, I gotta fill out paperwork, okay? You guys did it. You have to fix it. And that's just the rules the Time Lords have set down. Okay, so I can offer some advice here and there. I can cast some spells once in a while. Okay, a lot. I can do some pretty sick spells, but it's gonna have to be up to you guys.
Fine,
Do we remember that we were 20th level?
You do start after time goes by, you get bits of that, but you're not gonna get experience points though.
No. I'm just
So
saying,
yeah,
do
you'll
we
start to
remember?
get images and remember things, and you'll wake up from a dream where you played out a battle. You know, you'll remember the vault. Like right when you wake up, you're like, oh, that was Renfield Town.
Trying to remember, like, do I remember, like, going, holy shit, we're now surrounded by fucking 5 dragons, a demon, or whatever, when I slammed the...
Definitely.
That
You
type of-
definitely wake up screaming in the middle of the night, having remembered that one time.
I don't remember that I wanted to stay, do I?
Yeah. You'll get some vague memories of that, sure.
It's no good.
You can, well, it's up to you. Yeah.
Oh, I'm asking you, what do I remember?
Oh, well, you remember that you wanted to stay and that you really liked the draw of power. Really felt good. But, you know, your alignment isn't exactly evil. You realize you were kind of in the...
It's chaotic things from me.
Right, but you still realize you were in the...
If I
You
remember
fell for the temptation.
If I remember that I wanted to stay, I'm gonna be real pissed at you.
Yeah, you kind of remember being powerful was like that was... And it's something to look forward to as well. But,
Well,
you know...
remember that you wanted to stay, not necessarily how you came back.
There's not many things that
Do
can
you-
force me back outside magic.
This is true.
Do you always remember who cast it on you?
It's gonna be one of you two.
I don't know. I'm not casting.
We'd have
You're the
some
one,
rolls
and
for,
I
like,
know that you're the one that likes to
super
charm people. So
That's what happens. Alright.
Well, maybe this guy could time port us back to that area.
Time portus. Let's see here.
That's trademark.
Patent pending or?
No, I patented it just now.
Okay.
we go to
great.
Renfield Town. We take all this shit back and we go home, right?
That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do. I don't know how to do any of this
Fly
shit.
us there.
Come on. Yeah, we're going. Let's go to Renfield. That's what I've been trying to do.
Alright, you're close now enough to Renfield and you...
If we're close enough to like
Flying.
within walking distance, I'm jumping off the carpet. 'Cause
Okay, as soon as you get low and you jump off and
okay,
you
let's
immediately
go.
sink up to your knees
Oh, he jumped.
in snow.
I jumped.
Slightly crunchy snow, but mostly soft. Up to your knees, and it's kind of hard to walk after a while in it, but you manage okay.
I start walking.
Yeah, you get to about your waist.
I didn't jump off the carpet.
If you jump off, you'll in the snow. So you've
Not jumping
experienced
off the
snow before.
Oh,
and
sure,
that
I
was
like cold,
no
but
big deal.
yeah, I'm still not jumping off.
Well, it doesn't mean it's not.
I'm not waiting for like 5 foot. I'm like 100 foot. It's easy, and I'll just drop from
Sure,
there.
yeah.
So
You start walking, and the carpet just passes you, and
So it doesn't matter what timeline we're in when we put it back where it's supposed to go, apparently?
no.
Or
I may
it
have,
has to go in that time zone that we
You
were
have to
in?
get to. You have to go back to the future, basically, and put
TM.
those things in the vault. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
So
That will get you.
going to Renfield Town right now is not going to help us. So we have to actually go to
What if
Renfield
we
Town
go
in the future.
there and then...
Okay, I just want to make sure that's clear.
What if we go to Renfield and from within Renfield, even within the vault if it's possible, to go into the future there, and then we're there, and then it's done.
Yeah, I can get us into that vault. What?
How do
Well,
we get
sounds
into there? I don't...
Yeah, tell them how you got into the vault last time.
Don't remember.
Don't remember.
Well then.
It's a
Looks like,
lock, and I can get past locks. That's all I know.
Yeah, sure. Cool, man. Alright, so you guys land in Renfield Town or at the palace? Where do you guys go?
What does it
The
look
walls
like?
are made of ice. Everything is ice roads.
Do you
Everyone's
see any
bundled
creatures,
up. You see
beings?
humans and elves. Very pale skin though. Like you never can quite tell where the sun is. Just kind of a big wash of sunlight. Always cloudy. And yeah, everything is just these giant brick ice everywhere. You have to kind of get used to walking on the ice. People are actually kind of looking at you funny. You don't have cleats on. You don't have the normal furs like that everyone else does, and kind of
So I guess I
attract a
put
little
my armor
attention.
back on because I'm freezing my ass off now after I was
Okay.
and I'm exhausted.
Okay.
Or did I sleep enough on the carpet?
Not for 8 hours.
Yeah. Definitely not 8 hours. All right, so you get closer to the gates, and you see the big archway there, made of ice and snow, and you see a half orc standing there, very pale, much more pale. Where are you guys from?
We're from here, I believe.
Huh.
We're from around. What? So we probably landed. I wrap up the carpet and put it in, and Brahms probably, who knows how far
Just
back.
trying to catch up. Yeah.
Oh, we need to get in and talk to the king if we can, because it's. Yeah, I know.
So
right
you
now,
said
we're
the
gonna.
king. You said the king?
Is there a king here?
No, there hasn't been a king in Renfield for 500 years.
Okay, is there like
Anyone?
a captain?
Well, there's the queen.
the queen.
Wait,
Okay,
you said
how
you're
many
from
queen?
here. Wait a
Right,
minute.
just not from now.
I'm gonna roll insight on you. Totally believes you. You're telling the truth. Well, that's mind-bogglingly.
We used to be here. We just haven't been here in a while.
Been here in a while.
Right. Is this somebody we can talk to? It's important.
Yeah, a little halfling walks over. What's going on here?
Listen, we
Forge, tell me what's going on.
need to talk to the
They need to talk to the.
whoever's most in charge here in the town.
All right. Well, that would be the queen. Obviously.
Yes, of course. Let's talk to the queen.
Let's talk to the queen. Okay. He walks back to a little dais and has a chair, and he sits down and whips out a book. Did the pay, flip some pages. Like, all right, let me have your names and put you on the waiting list.
I don't mean a waiting list. I mean like soon. This is very important.
Well, I tell you what. You can talk to the princess if she has time next week. She's known for canceling and having,
Today, today, not
Today.
like now.
Have I noticed any?
Great.
Have I noticed any Lord's Alliance marks around anywhere?
Yeah, you would. Now that you kind of look for them, you see the little scratches or markings or the occasional bum.
Do I know like a secret greeting you give to a subordinate of a king or a queen that would allow me direct access?
Absolutely. There is like an emergency
I use it.
type of. Okay.
I don't know what it exactly is, but I use it.
Well, you would know what it is, and you can just, let's see a little improv over here. We're gonna regret this, aren't we?
World fate.
Alright, the halfling, I'm sorry, did you?
Huh? Yeah.
What?
He runs
What?
off and
What?
takes a whistle and starts to blow it, and
What'd you say?
half-orc's like,
Huh?
well, that's strange, never seen that before. Scratches his butt.
Huh?
So what tribe? Oh, you're not there yet.
I'm still trudging through the snow, trying to get there.
All right, so one of the other captains comes back, an elf, a high elf, and he looks very perturbed. Right, so you two, follow me, please.
We got one more. Hold on, I'm sorry. We got.
The halfling runs up. Oh, so versus right now, and now you gotta wait.
Yeah, I know.
He runs back.
I'm just
He runs
listen. I'm really cranky. I need my
There's gonna
beauty
be a
sleep.
half-naked half-orc with a big axe and a big sword who's gonna come walking into town soon. Can you have him join us?
As you wish.
Name's
Just
Brom.
Follow. Brom is his name?
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
follow,
that's fine. Can we,
Captain.
I really need to sleep too.
Apparently you have just got an audience with the princess.
That's how you do it.
Okay, all right.
Must have cost a lot of gold. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for this Brom character, shall I? Okay.
Can we go? It's kind of important.
Yeah, I'm not keeping you. Go for it. Go ahead. I'm looking out the gate right now. Oh, I think I see him. Oh yeah, here he comes. And as you
We'll
get
just stand there
closer,
and
it's just, gets tired. The legs get a little bit tired, but you trudge through, and some time goes by, and you finally get there, and
Walk right through the gate.
the elf says, we've got snowshoes.
Piss off, Well.
All
I keep
right.
walking.
As you wish. Alright, you follow the princess, or you follow the captain, and he leads you to a chamber adorned with silks and icicles carved into beautiful little sculptures. And she is a creature elf type that you're not really familiar with. She's an albino dark elf, and she says, so what is the emergency,
I take a knee,
Lord?
and bow.
She kind of half bows to you.
My name is Jonas Jellywig. I am from up north in the mountain area. I work with the Lord's Alliance.
Yes, as
Okay, I just
some
want
of
to make
us,
sure you guys have it here.
Some of us are meant to do, of course. So
I'm a scout,
it's emergency.
and we found a bunch of things in our adventures that happened, and then recently we encountered chronomancers.
A most illegal and surely only
Well,
rumor.
the problem is apparently they teleported us through time, past and future, and I guess I grabbed something out of the future. Yeah, and it's really powerful, and
I'm not a chronomancer. You have lost me already.
I know, but
You have to go speak to the queen. Queen Elf.
oh, I thought I was talking to the
No,
queen.
the princess.
Princess.
Oh, okay.
She is allegedly a chronomancer and would help you out with this. Me, I don't believe a word of it.
I never lie.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, gnomes. Alright, so what is it you want from me exactly? You want me to grant you an audience with the queen?
Please, yes.
Okay, fine. Alright, she leaves for a time, and you guys are kind of left there by yourself, and the half-elf, or the halfling is sort of looking at you all, and he's like, so, it's true, Chronomancy does exist.
What?
And you're trying to get back to a normal...
Huh?
So this isn't the normal time, is that what you're saying?
What?
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna go brew some tea. I'll be right
that's
back.
good.
in a
You should
bit.
do that, yeah.
He leaves. And there you guys are.
Yeah, don't ever tell people that don't need to know things.
Alright, she comes back, unless you guys want to talk or do anything. She comes
I'm
back
just
in about...
pacing.
She comes back in about 10 minutes and gives you a scroll. And she says, if you go to my private chambers, there's an alcove on the western wall. Speak the words on that scroll and it will teleport you to any of the 4 palaces in this kingdom. And I beg you, speak a word of it to no one. Lord Alliance is only allowed to use this way of emergency transportation. You can all go with him. I'm just saying. In fact, I know I don't have to say it. She curtsies to you.
I'm assuming that she's going to be in Ternali.
Yes. So yeah, there you go. You can follow her up to her chambers, and she sort of points out the wall, and there you are.
But didn't they say that the thing had to go in... I turned to the gnome. Didn't you say that this thing had to go in some vault here?
Well, yeah, it belongs in the future of the vault in Renfield, in here, where we're at. I don't know why you wanted to go talk to the Queen of Ternani or what she was saying. I was barely paying attention, okay?
I thought the queen was actually in this town.
I mean,
wasn't that what you...
Well, there's the Queen of Renfield, and then there's the Queen of Ternali, and then there's the Queen of Northaven, and then the Queen of
Well, I wanted the queen of this town. That's what I was getting
The
at.
only Chronomancer is the Queen of Ternali, so that's why she was assuming that to you.
Very audible grinding of my hand.
Yes.
My
Knuckles
hand,
cracking,
yeah.
yes. No, I don't think I need to go to Ternali. I think what we need is actually here.
Oh, well then. What can we do to help you in your mission, my lord? Because
This little guy, and I point... Now that I'm in front of the queen of this town, Renfield town,
yes,
this little guy did some tweaking that screwed up a spell that got us teleported through time.
no, wait. I didn't. I didn't tweak anything.
You tweaked.
I was in the chest in another dimension.
Can you actually have him tied up?
Wait, is that to about Nilram there?
I asked the queen if you can have him tied up.
Sure. I will tie him up. She takes out a wand and this rope just kind of appears and he's like, really, guy? Gags him too. He's tied up.
So he tweaked with this thing in which town was it again? Castle Flockhart.
Okay. She's rolling an insight on you and. So what exactly did he do to this?
He just said he tweaked it, and it made a spell that is it Lord Flockhart, right?
Prince Flockhart.
Oh, Prince Flockhart. Prince Flockhart.
Never heard of him.
Never heard
Exactly.
of
Right.
it. Yeah. You ever heard of the Flockhart name?
Well, yes, but they've never given birth to a male in 200 years.
It was before that.
Right. All right then.
Well, anyway,
Yes.
apparently we got teleported, then we got teleported again, but through time teleports. And I grabbed something from the future, and apparently it's not letting the time wind back down to the
just
reality.
not a chronomancer.
It's really confusing. Yeah, I'm not even.
Actually, you want to talk about it?
Apparently, I need to put something in your vault.
Oh well, by all means, put something in my vault. I love it. When things get put in my vault, especially. Well, what is it? Let me see it. Is it expensive? Is it shiny?
Yeah. It's,
What? What's so funny?
Queen's throwing out euphemisms.
Not intentionally.
Is it shiny? My tiny shiny
Adventurers.
balls.
The way you said we're both me and Steve.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's what the queen said.
Yeah, it's
I saw the basic.
Can I see what it is?
Wait a minute, listen, Jonah. Newbram said it's supposed to go in the vault in the correct time, not here. He said putting it here. Putting it now doesn't help us.
did I say I was gonna do that?
You just did.
It did kind of sound like that.
I said I needed to put something in the vault.
Yes. Let me see it. What is it? Does it have jewels encrusted on it?
Whatever. I need to sleep.
Yeah, and I show the lamp.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, it is.
An oil lamp from the mountains of Crudessa. Wow. Can I light it?
Okay.
She rolled a 2.
No.
She has no idea what it is. She
No.
thinks it's an oil lamp.
It's a really expensive lamp, and it's supposed to go in there.
Oh, well, I'll take it in there right away. Let me see. Let me just...
I can't
looks like
let
there's
anybody
mud jar.
touch
Let me
it.
Get that. Oh, okay.
I have to put it in there myself, and they have to accompany me.
We will respect the rules of the Lord's Alliance and help you upon your mission. And she snaps to the little captain guy to show him to the vault.
Okay, now that he's not interrupting, can you untie him?
Wave of the wand and the rope disappears. Thank you.
Does he go with us?
Shh. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I'm starving. I'll see you guys later.
Stay here
All right.
or die.
I'll stay here.
Yeah, you're coming with us.
It's not a big decision. Fine. I like traveling through time. Do it all the time.
Let's go.
Yeah, alright. Okay, so to the vault you go, and then what?
I say, I got you in the vault. Get us in time.
What, to the lamp?
No, get us in time at the right time to put this damn thing back where it's supposed to go.
Roll persuasion. Oh. I rolled a 17.
I rolled a 2.
You know what? Something about this frozen land has really been inhibiting on my
Knock him out.
on my magic. No, it's true.
Come on
It's
now,
true.
listen. We
No, no,
really
I'm sorry.
You've been playing in circles. You've been talking
No,
in
I'm
circles.
serious.
You're the one who got us all into this mess. You need to help us get out of it. Why
you into it, okay?
Why are you being so
Prince
obstinate?
Flockhart got you into it, not me.
You said
and then
that you messed
killed
with
him.
I'm gonna grab his
So what am I
neck,
supposed to do?
the back of his neck, and bring him up till I level to him. But I'm gonna squeeze pretty
You
hard.
said that you messed with it. You said you tinkered with it.
Yeah, that was long. That was way before.
I
and
don't care
fixed
when
all
it was.
that.
You still did it. You need to help us
And
fix
I did my
it.
time for it. I can't help you fix it.
What? You can't help us.
No, it goes against the timeline rules. You guys did it. You have to. No one can help me. All right. And I asked a few people. That's just the way Chronomancy works. I'm sorry, and that really hurts, man. Okay.
How do we get back?
You're gonna go back in time and make.
We don't have any way
How
to
do
get
we
back
go?
there.
How do we go in time? I don't know how to do that.
Well, you need a spell, and you can't cast those kind of spells. You guys you're crazy.
But you can, and I
You
pull.
gotta go back. Like, do I really gotta? Really? Like, come on. You got the rod. You know about the device. Just go do it. You already did it once.
I did. Because I can't do that.
You forgot that too. All right, that's it. That's it. I'm doing it. He like looks at somebody or something that you guys done. I'm doing it. I don't care. And he takes a wand, like almost like a quick draw, like Billy the Kid. He's like, whoosh, and like puts it back real fast, and you remember everything that you had forgotten
In from the future.
from
Or
the
just
future,
him?
the past, Jonas. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, whew. And he's like, he falls to the ground to his knees in pain. And,
Oh, I squeezed the shit out of his neck.
well, this is.
What did you do?
All I saw was wand, pain. I'm probably squeezing.
Oh well, in that case, yeah, I see what you're saying. And yeah, he eventually stops screaming in pain and holding his head. He's like, ah.
And I just go, wait.
I
Don't hurt
one
him.
of the rules of time. I'm just trying to speed things up, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna last it with you guys.
I know the time
Well,
that we need to go to.
What time?
I know the space that we need to go. Oh shit, there's a lot of creatures there.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
I still got it.
we can't do that. Huh. No way.
What do you can't? What are you talking?
There's like a boulder, tons of dragons.
Ton, like more than one.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys.
You remember that green one that we saw?
Oh right.
He was there. And there was a shadow dragon, a red dragon.
Probably smiled for the first time in a while right now.
Finally. Yeah.
But the beholder, like, we killed the beholder. And then
Hold it. What do you mean we killed?
then it came right back.
What? You know what happened?
You got turned to stone.
Yeah.
No,
See
that's
my
like-
fancy speed and
Yeah.
wand magic there. Hands are quicker than the eye.
Oh, that's a lot of shit.
Alright, so how do we go home then?
So great. Now
I
he
had-
knows what he can't do.
I
and
had
we
the power to be able to do it, but I can't do it anymore. I know it needs to be done, but I can't do it.
So
Well,
what good was that?
You're the only one here that
Figure
can
it out.
take us to our time, right?
Not necessarily.
To
I
that
can take
time.
myself to that time,
No, you can't
but I
take
can't
us.
take you guys or any items or anything like that.
So who can?
There's only one other chronomancer that I know of, and that's the Queen of Tirnali. So maybe we go talk to her.
I guess we do
okay?
need to go talk to her.
I gotta tell you though, that magic I did, I'm not gonna last too much longer.
Well,
We're
you
running
deserve
out
it.
of time.
Well, you're pretty much useless to us anyway.
Yeah, you could say that. You were a half-orc barbarian.
I squeeze harder.
You start to take some good points this
Fine,
time.
let's go out to the vault. Let's go use that zippity-doo door thing and go to Tinnerly. And go talk to the Queen.
I tried to go talk to the queen of this town again and tell her it was the wrong vault. I have to talk to Tina Lee instead.
Well,
I will
okay.
get you another lamp. I am
All
sorry.
right, fine. As you wish, my lord. And you guys teleport to Tirnali? Or are you gonna do
Go
stuff?
to the corner and use the scroll.
Okay. Pop!
I'm
Disappear.
still holding on to him, so I'm guessing he's going with us.
Oh, he's
Nice.
with us.
I hate teleporting. You guys appear in the private chambers of the princess
As we're walking, I'm just telling you, like,
Tirnali.
Renfield Town was overthrown and it was full of
Telling me about. Okay.
orcs and red dragons.
Is everything alright?
No, I need to talk to the queen ASAP. World end.
Let's go right away in all haste. And she actually casts haste and you guys get there in double time. And she's in the throne room, she's seeing a line of merchants and there's a crowd and Princess just makes her way over there and she's like, points at you and does a little hand signal. And the queen stands up and claps her hand. Everybody out! And there's some grumbling and eventually everyone's out and
After about a minute
I
or
take a
so,
knee.
I'm like, oh, that was really good.
Yeah, because I'm exhausted too. So I'm like, let's
she
push it.
bows to you guys and
Oh, I ran so fast there for a moment.
My lady, we have a bit of a situation here.
yes, I have felt it.
Due to the actions, and I point to the gnome.
I have felt the ripple in time. Nilrem, who let you out?
You know that guy?
Guy.
Well, no.
Yes, I know him.
Preacher,
Has-
asshole.
Has he actually done his time? I'll have to look into that later.
But we still have the chest.
Or are you just on probation?
Yeah, we took the chest.
We can put him right back in. In fact, that's probably what we're gonna do.
It's
I have
my
done
duty.
my time. Come on. Really?
Oh, this is just
Your
because I
Majesty,
don't like
come
you.
on.
You probably didn't even know what he's done so far during the time when he was doing his time, I guess.
Well, let's just say we don't have the time right now.
I'm gonna cut this short. This item, I hold it up the lamp, has to go back to, and the Age of Might.
Yes,
The
the
Age of
old
Might.
items out of time.
And I know exactly where it's supposed to go. in a
Okay.
vault, but we are totally incapable of doing this unless we
You
can be.
came to the right place. She takes her staff and hits it on the ground. She looks at you and kind of winks, and she just brings it about like this, and you see it trails what looks like a sundial this way, and she goes that way and it trails what looks like a stopwatch. She comes back, brings it around, and hits it on the ground, and there's an explosion, and then you hear her at the last second screaming in pain, and then everything sort of reverses back to the throne room, and you see her dead laying there on the floor, almost split down the middle, and Nilram is looking on in horror, and then he just faints
In my head.
in your hand from what he sees, and the princess falls to her knees. What has happened? And the staff is actually still standing there, and it starts to kind of like teeter one way, like it's starting to fall, no longer being held up.
Can I make a knowledge arcana?
Sure.
Nice, thank God.
Oh boy.
26.
26.
I want to know if there's now a portal open to the time that we need to go to, and should we jump through?
No, and no.
Okay.
In fact, you do realize from that roll something went terribly wrong, and this staff has backfired, which some super powerful ones may be wanting to do on occasion. So the staff sort of starts to teeter and it starts to fall towards you and Brahm, and then sort of clatters on the floor at your feet. Still glowing though.
Whoa. Well, is this shit? And I pick it up.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Roll a percentile.
21.
21. All right, you are overcome with electricity and electric shock as the staff, its magic just courses through you, and you yourself become a person out of time, like Queen Olivia was. You can now exist through any age and any time, and you remember all of it, and you know which ones are not the right ones by feeling like a ripple in the actual reality, like she was talking about, she had felt. And yeah, you know most of the powers of the staff, what it can do, and one of them is time jump. It's like teleport.
Do I still see them? Do they still see me normally?
Yeah. No, they look, to them, he looks totally normal, like he always does. But to you, you see almost, and it's not overwhelming, it's just now kind of natural to see almost all the realities and kind of what they do and where they're going, and you can tune most of them out if you want to. And you know that time jump can take you from one age to the other by use of the staff. However, there is a 15% chance that grows with every grows 5% every time you use it, that you will die from it. No resurrection, no whatever wishes.
So just have one of those potions.
Not to say that there isn't something,
Oh, it's dead.
but
Dead.
the chronomancy has a price, especially the really powerful spells.
Couldn't pay it
watch
for
out.
sure.
Is that spell still happening on the ground?
No, not anymore.
I think she had 10.
Yep. Rolled an 05.
And I think I know how to use the staff now?
Yeah, because now you realize you are wiser. You seem to know more, like as if you have experienced more. As if time itself has infused you with knowledge and things that you haven't learned here, but you've learned then.
I look
thereafter.
back over my shoulder and I look at Stillian and I go, and I, what?
You're like level 11 right now.
Well, it's 13 to be able to use it.
Well, you're 11 right now.
Okay.
So,
And I just start trying
Okay.
to do what she did.
okay. You do know after 24 hours you can do the magic that will infuse the
Oh, it won't work right now?
experience. Yeah, you can do that one again tomorrow.
Okay.
What the fuck happened to her?
What is going on? What happened?
We need to leave.
We needed her to do this.
We
Fuck.
need to leave. We just killed the queen.
We have to.
We need to leave.
We didn't do this.
They're not gonna see it that way. We need to leave.
Shit.
I saw what happened. I saw the staff
So?
magic.
So what? Who are you?
So-
They're not gonna give a fuck.
I'm the princess. And
Oh, I thought it was
this
Noah we
day,
were talking
I saw
about.
that now.
I thought
you
you
were
were
talking
actually. This is not how I envisioned my inheritance to go.
I'm gonna insight check there real quick. She's not at all devastated there, Mom said.
Yeah, I said she dropped to her knees and she's sobbing, and she just answered that question is all, to you.
Oh shit. Now what?
I need to keep.
She's dead!
She's
dead! Alright, sorry.
I need to keep.
better?
I need to keep this for tomorrow.
Yes, well, fine. As you wish, me lord.
I think I might be able to do this.
What do you mean you might be able to do? She was the only chronomancer.
No, I think I can do it.
One question. Do we need him?
He's still passed out. Some guards
Yeah,
running in with
we
pikes.
need him.
What happened?
Put him in the chest.
That's all I was gonna do. But
If you know chronomancer, fuck him.
I throw him right in the chest.
Yeah, that's
It's like I throw him in there.
Yeah, well, you throw him.
Like
he's just
slam dunk, touchdown.
Well, he doesn't hit the floor. He just keeps going. It's interdimensional. And he's
I
like,
really hope there is a bottom man as I close the lid.
it's a good 50 feet down. But you
With
hear
my
him.
lock on it.
Ow! That hurt, bro.
Yeah, I think I can use this thing. Like, I touched it and I know stuff that I shouldn't probably know.
Alright, the princess leaves. She goes, I invoke the right of mourning. She steps off. And the little captain guy is in there with some guards, and they're looking around suspiciously, and they confer with the princess, and yeah, Jonas seems a little bit wiser in his demeanor. Hasn't physically changed, but you can kind of tell that he isn't, he isn't.
I will say this though, I'm totally willing to risk this. With me using this, I might die tomorrow.
What? Well, that's not good.
Well, I'm totally willing to risk it. Like, it was kind of my fault. And
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
But
Well,
It's-
you're the one who took
it is
the items
better.
in the first place.
It is
seems.
better. Like, my whole thing is like protecting the world, and this is kind of like the deal. So I will risk it.
Okay.
All right.
So you want to go get drunk?
Yes.
Might be my last day.
Actually, they have drinks here, right?
One of the guards is
Really?
like, yeah, of course we have drinks here.
I know, but this.
Good one.
I know it's good. But it's us in the palace. You don't get rowdy.
No, we keep ourselves in check, thank you very
Oh, this
much.
place is stupid.
Well, so is your face.
Oh, he did not just say that.
Oh, he's like, I'm sorry.
That's one of those things I'm gonna have to try and grab. No.
Not
Hold
yet,
on,
not
hold
yet,
on.
bro. Not yet.
Really, I would like to. Actually, you know what?
Because I had to chest up, I was going to put a guard in there too.
The guard, no, that was the little captain, and the guards actually just laughed.
Oh, was it the
Yeah.
captain? Oh yeah, the captain would have been going in
The
there
first
too.
song, his mouth's going in trouble.
A little piss dispenser fucking nose, man.
That's it. This is a tragic day, and you want to go celebrate.
Yeah, I mean, technically
Queen
she's
is
not
dead.
real, right? That's how I understand it. None of this is real.
The queen's dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've got to start planning the new crowning ceremony. Oh, there's so much to do. There's so much to do. He just runs out, just frazzled all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
let her have her time, because it ain't gonna last.
Which turns out well.
Let's go drink.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Drink, then sleep, then we'll go home.
It's just gonna be tired drinking too. Still exhausted.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't roll disadvantage on my last d20.
Which was for what?
It's an ability check.
What was the
This
ability?
is my Arcana.
Arcana.
Didn't
The
roll
staff.
disadvantage.
Roll another one.
No, he didn't have me roll Arcana on the staff. That was just percentage. So,
Well, yeah.
Oh, that was a percentage
Yeah, you don't
about
roll
the
the
electricity.
percentage.
Okay, what were we talking about?
Would have been bad.
would have been bad.
Would have been bad.
Okay, well, you know a few other things too, actually, from the staff, like something called alternate reality, which lets you re-roll a d20 from the previous round, and a few other things. We'll get into that later. So,
We're gonna find
where do you guys
the
want to
nearest
go?
tavern.
We're gonna find our tavern.
You go find the prancing, or where you think the prancing black dragon is at.
Yeah, it's a dwarven.
We're in Tennessee.
Oh, we are in Terran. That's right.
I am totally back in
Rob
now.
knows this. What the fuck, guys?
Sorry, man.
Sorry,
My bad.
busy.
My bad. Yeah, you guys are in Ternality.
Let's just go to it.
Brain
It's the first
busy.
time you've ever been in Ternality, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said again, I'll find the nearest.
All right.
Sure, I'll get a couple of drinks, and I need my beauty sleep, but these scales don't look this way. Well, sleep, proper sleep.
Alright, first.
I actually, while we're getting drunk,
Well, the first tavern you see is the Silver Crescented Moon, and it's it's not like high end, but it's a middle class one that tries to be. You know, they've got stained glass that's trying to look like crystal, and there's a few high elves that run the place. And come in, travelers. You must be freezing.
is it busy?
Oh, I feel
or
fine
not?
actually.
Mid busy, yeah. It's not half full.
I don't think it's busy enough for that one.
Oh yes, we have a sort of particular clientele, you know, not so busy because of our, you know, door charges.
Where are the real people taverns at?
What? What? I'm getting what? Give you money coin just to walk in?
Yeah, it's called a cover charge. Where are you from?
Some place with better taverns as well. From?
We could do two things.
Yes, we do have one of the highest
Go in there,
cover
kick the shit
charges
out of a
in
bunch of rich people.
Kingdom, but because
We'll
of
probably
that,
get arrested.
we also have
Or we can go
nice
to
and
the lower
quiet.
level tavern.
I'll tell you what. I'll play a song that everybody will like. We get in for free. I'll give you just a very short little snippet right now, but otherwise I'll give a performance inside.
We already have a bard, yells the bard from the stage. Oh, you shut up.
Oh, fuck this.
Please,
Let's
take
move
your-
along. Move along. Let's go find another one that aren't so meh.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so you travel down a few blocks more towards the docks and the wharf area, and you come across.
Look for a tavern where somebody's being thrown out. That's the one I want to look at.
Oh, okay. Well, you keep going past the docks more into like the warehouse district, and you suddenly hear the sounds of glass smashing, and
Yeah, it's that one.
wood
See you guys.
crackling, and
Oh, you wanna come with me?
screaming. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
okay.
I'll take a drink, but I'm not. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Hands on your pockets. They might get stolen.
Inside looks very active, and you hear as much screaming as much laughter at the same
Like a
time.
kid at a candy store, just
Right?
looking around for someone to hit.
Yes, you enter the stabbed cuttlefish, and it's needs to be hasn't been painted probably since it first opened 20 years ago.
I asked them. I said, "Rob, get us a table. I gotta go do something."
Too late! And I run towards what looks like a bar fight is starting.
Oh, dude, that bottle already hit you in the head from across the room. And, like, you know.
I just go to the bar and ask for
Okay.
a keg
All right.
and just
roll
put
a
it
dexterity check.
on the actual table. I'm not gonna carry it. I'm gonna tell them to.
No, you're rolling a dexterity check to get out of the way of things flying across the room.
Oh.
Like candlestick holders and
Oh, that's right.
frames.
Thank you for
and-
reminding me.
Yeah! Get Pelt to join me in a
About to get
fight.
beamed.
Rage and come join me in a fight.
Get higher than 15?
Oh.
Oh man, pelted in one side of the head with a boot.
What the
Shit.
Ping!
Bottle to the
Doesn't
back of the
raise.
neck.
Tink! Oh shit.
You kind of lean on the staff as you get pummeled by two more objects. In fact, a candlestick that is the smoke trailing as it goes through the.
Well, you said I'm level
And when
11,
you get to
right?
the bar, yes.
You said I'm level 11.
You get
that
to the bar, a
means
picture frame.
Power kill for everybody.
that means I have supreme sneak now, so I'm going to hide,
okay.
which gives me advantage, which counteracts the disadvantage. So it's a straight roll on my stealth.
All right, roll it.
The exhaustion is only for ability checks, so you're fine.
But stealth is
That's-
ability check.
Yeah.
I'll see you for the attack roll. My bad.
Yeah, I'm just stealthing first.
All right, roll it. No. You get to the bar as a frame.
You're still holding the staff.
Oh, you got the staff and the frame is smashed over to your head, and the bartender leans up and says, "Welcome to the stabbed cuttlefish. What's your poison?"
Ow!
I'll get a stein of it for you
No,
right now.
I want a whole keg and put it on whatever empty table.
A whole keg of ow. Just kidding. We don't really have it. Ow. What is it you want? Seriously.
I want your above average beers. Whatever.
Above average beer. Okay.
A whole keg.
Fine. A whole keg. All right. You got the coinage for a whole keg?
Are you trying to say I don't have the coin?
I'm just saying, do you?
I'm saying, do you think I don't?
Actually, by the look of that staff, I'd say you probably do. Let's see it
yeah.
though.
And
Let's see it.
I show.
Okay. Oh, no. It'll be 8 silver pieces. Put your gold away before somebody murders you. Silly, no.
Silver. Holy crap!
Right,
This is swell.
oh yeah, it's terrible
This is
here.
above average swell.
This is my people.
This is
I love it.
This is chug and get drunk. Okay.
We're gonna get drunk.
Hey,
not
you!
for-
Google Chrome! Get out here with that! And he troll walks out from the back with a keg over his shoulder.
A troll, huh?
Yeah, troll. It's a sort of stunted little troll, but sets it before you on, and the keg's about as tall as you are.
Well, no, I want it on a table. I want it to be
Okay,
the
he carries it over
centerpiece
to
on
the table then for you.
And hey, stay there until I inspect this and make sure it's right.
What? You want the keg to stay there? It's an inanimate object.
And then I jump on the table.
It doesn't
And I
move.
jump on the keg, and then I yell,
You're about
"Hey,
eye-
Brom!"
About eye
And then
level.
I went whack on the troll.
Yeah, I love my job. Pow! He goes to punch you right in the face. Not even looking at you though.
Took like 4 hits to the head when we told me that
Oh,
too.
natural 10. But he has a +9. So 19.
Plus 9 might make it happen.
Well, when you grow up in a tavern like this, you know. Alright, so you are launched right into Brahm's arms as you fly. The troll just kind of
Found
smiles
one
like,
for you.
Oh, that's all you, buddy.
Oh shit.
I got 4 other guys over here gotta take care of.
troll goes like
I
this. He's got a one long
drink.
fingernail.
And it's sleep. I don't want to. No, fuck this. I will
On the cake.
go to the bartender. Do you have it like in like beds?
Roll a dexterity check as you walk across the inn from the entrance to the bar.
That's a shit.
Wow.
It's a natural one.
That's a
Yeah,
chair.
okay.
That's a full.
Oh, that's a table. Yeah.
Fucking right upside.
Alright, so an ogre, not even looking at you, just bam! The whole table just splinters. The troll's like, fuck, I made that last week. It's one of my best moves. And you just fall to the ground. Just
Get up
perception check. Both of you.
and I get up.
Oh, I'm disadvantaged.
There's a lot of 4s you've been
Yeah,
rolling,
that's
man.
4 4s in a row.
Alright, yeah, you get up,
Turn
broadly,
around
but you get up.
and look towards the direction.
Okay.
If I don't see Jonas and
Turn.
Rom in front of me, I cold breath.
You took 10 damage, by the way.
Oh yeah, 21 on perception.
21 on perception. Okay. I have before you the Inn of the Stabbed Cuttlefish. I had a feeling you guys would end up here knowing Brahm's nefarious nature
Actually, it
for...
wasn't me. It was all this guy. He's the one who wanted to leave.
Well, yeah, you said,
Sure, last
you
one.
said
I
this
was
is
trying to
your
find
kind
I didn't say
I was trying to find it.
absolute shithole. I just yeah, whatever.
Well, it's not the absolute... I mean, you want to go to the absolute shithole.
Oh, this isn't the worst. Okay,
that's in
sorry.
the ancient sewers below
Oh, okay.
Ternali, right?
Drinking
In the
sewer
mount-
water
You know,
out of toilets.
if you're lucky.
Toilet goblets.
Very popular with gutter gnomes, though. All right, there's the map. I hope you guys can see that. And let's get some people on here.
Swing. That's my
All right. Very good. Oh, there you guys are.
Stop rolling that dice, man.
No.
That's too many 4s on it.
Let's see here. There is Yagabi. Alright.
I think I'm gonna have to
Alright,
get
Yagabi.
my punching dagger.
Comes out of the back. There's the stage. Okay. So this here is the bar. This long thing here. He comes out from here, and you are on the table here. And since we didn't really decide where, this is where you come in.
I had
and
run-
you
yeah,
get right
probably
about
just-
there with the
okay.
table. These structures here are the types of tables that have stool that you just kind of stand at, you know, like you see
Okay.
in the bars and stuff, and then
I'm probably right there.
two permanent tables. Probably, I was gonna have you roll for it, but
You said that he flew into my arm, so I had to have been like
yes, good.
somewhere around here.
Yes, good logical thinking there for 8 intelligence, bro.
Oh, that was all.
Oh, that was all Aaron?
Aaron.
Oh,
Aaron.
yeah, okay.
That was an intelligence of at least 30.
All right, so we need to figure out where you got hit by this table exactly.
With a 1, it's like 5 foot in the door.
Right.
Walk in the door. It's average. I'd give you an 11, maybe.
Yeah,
At
with a table
best.
from outside. Someone threw a table at you.
Oh no, there's an ogre. You lifted up this table right when you got about here, and just from chest up, bam! And he's like, I've always wanted to do that. And you actually do fly back about 10 feet, and you know,
You can still cold breath the shit out of
like
him.
back onto your back, and then you get up and.
I am definitely going to get up and
Yes, you are.
run towards wherever. I don't care who else is around as long
Okay.
as it's not those two, and I'm going to cold breath them.
Yeah. Oh, you see Jonas. He's in Brahm's arms, which is kind of an odd thing, but you don't really pay too much mind.
Yeah, I would move up and cold breath just to get them.
All right. Go ahead and.
Say,
like maybe
con
save,
save.
right?
Yeah, it's a con save for half.
Okay.
So it's that troll that did it, or
Nope, it's
yeah,
one I'm
somebody
going to
else.
put out here. in a
That's an
minute.
ogre.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said.
Of course, they're not the only ones in here, are they?
Don't care.
Oh, I wouldn't care
For once.
either.
For once, perhaps.
I don't blame you.
Perfect place for you to throw out the disco balls and just beat up one person at a time.
That's next.
Okay. Do your cone of
We were all
cold.
fisticuffs.
Here's
This guy brought in some just
Artillery.
artillery, yeah.
Yeah, well,
You think it
I'm pretty
had to have come
exhausted.
from
From this vague
one of
direction
these?
is where I think.
Yeah, one of these three. Maybe even the demon-looking dude on the stage.
Then that's not the. Does that look like it's the bartender? I'm not gonna.
No,
I'm
the
not
bar.
done enough
No,
to
no.
try to
This
get
is the
a
stage. This is the bard's stage
Oh, okay.
right here.
Oh yeah, fuck the bar.
This
Oh
is
yeah,
the bar
bar right there. No,
the bar.
I'm gonna move. Actually, can I get 50? No, I don't. There.
Okay. This is the bartender.
Yeah, I can't. I can't get that far. So I'll get the 2.
Well, you know. How about this? Roll an intelligence check, because you might be able to.
It's a natural 6 plus nothing.
Okay, wait. Well, I think it would be investigation actually, wouldn't it? To figure out
Same
who.
Well, okay, plus 2 then. That's an 8.
All right. Well.
Still
It
roll.
stands to reason it came from this or this guy. He looks strong enough to lift a table and smash it the way he did. This guy's—he's kind of an old man with a beard. He probably.
He's gonna get wrecked too.
Do I?
Oh,
I
he's
just.
fucking right.
You
He's
don't
not
care.
even
I'm pissed
Association
off.
fucker.
I'm tired. I need my fucking beauty sleep.
All right.
He's
roll your
within.
damage.
Yeah, make you tired more often. You're like a barbarian. Then. I love it.
It's a DC 13 con.
Oh shit. All right. For the troll. Natural 20. Wow. That sucks. I was really hoping you.
Fair enough.
I mean, still
The table got me.
All right. For the dude in the green pointy hat, a 4.
That's a 13 total. So troll for 6.
Yeah, he turns around and his beard is like an icicle. He just kind of eyes roll in the back of his head and he just falls. And ice just kind of bounces off him. This guy, he's just smiling like, yeah, let's do this. And let's roll initiative.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is initiative considered an ability check? It is, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is dexterity.
I was almost.
Oh my god, a
Not
19
terrible.
and an 18.
I got a 19.
Aaron's back. All right, anybody over 20?
I got 20 exactly.
22.
If I wasn't at disadvantage.
All right. What'd you get, Jonas?
17.
17. And Brahm, you got before
I got
that.
20.
Okay.
Man, I remember the days where I used to go twice before you even went.
That was one day that only you remember.
All right. So you're gonna be NPC 1 because your thing fell down there. And
Okay.
I don't see it.
It's right in front of it.
Oh.
Look a little.
Ah. No, shit. So, Stalion.
Yes. I am going to. So now I see this troll looking at me.
Yeah.
Or it was ogre? Troll?
Oh, I thought
What
it
did
was a
you
troll,
say?
but he could have been.
No, the
another
troll's
troll.
on this side, so the ogre.
Oh, you're right. You're right. My
Ogre's
bad.
the one that threw the
Okay.
chair.
He's the one that punched.
So it was an ogre then. He's the one that was
Yeah.
looking at me.
Uh huh.
You're such a dirty rat.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
make that look a little more.
Oh,
like a rat.
Tried to be dirty. Wait a minute. It's messed up.
I'm going to cast polymorph as a rat.
Damn, you're not playing anymore,
No,
man.
I'm not.
You're not playing it. Oh, I'm actually looking for an ogre. Here we go. That'll help me out. All right.
And that
Do your
is a wisdom save.
Okay. 16, 17, 15. I rolled a natural 15.
Ah, fuck.
Yes.
What is an ogre's wisdom?
Oh, what?
Ogre's wisdom.
What's an ogre's wisdom though?
Well, is the natural 15 do it though?
You gotta add-
Yeah, but it might be a
you have to-
negative.
Might be a negative.
Oh,
The
you are
modifier.
right. Yes. I forgot about
So
that.
modifier could be negative.
Stupid ogres. Oh, where are you? -2, in fact. Good call, man. Wow.
That was my newfound knowledge.
Somebody around here. So that's a fail.
Outstanding. That is a fail. What do you turn me into? A bigger
rat.
ogre? Oh, yeah, a rat.
A rat.
Okay, fine. And now that doesn't do his armor and weapons, or it does, right?
Yeah,
And
he is a rat now.
He is a rat.
And the wizard looks down at the dude in the pointy hat. He's like, whoa. Oh, he's on the floor actually, like, oh, kind of appreciate that. And, alright.
I kind of look at him and give the one who I hit with the cold.
Yeah.
I give a guilty.
He's like,
And if I have any
what do you gotta move and
movement,
Yeah.
would it be a bonus action to pick up a small creature like that?
Sure. You can do it as a bonus action.
Okay.
Go for it.
You're trying to grab a rat.
Yeah, well, I'll get a little dexterity dodge thing here, but probably, 11.
Do I roll like something for it?
Yes, go for it.
Athletics check or acrobatics or what do you want me to?
Athletics.
Or just a to hit, like
No,
a roll to hit.
Athletics check.
grapple.
You're not trying to...
Okay, it's a 13.
13? What would it be if it was a grapple? Your strength, right?
Would be an attack against AC.
Yeah. What would it be with your attack bonus?
Well, I'm just
Better.
thinking of something that's small. I was thinking it would be a little bit more about dexterity, but
Well, yeah, that's
It's
fine.
still a creature, though.
yeah, that's true, I suppose.
Okay, either way, you grab him just barely by the tail here. You got him there. He's like,
Well, if it's a rat, it would be the rat's AC. If it's or
No, you definitely
or-
got him. I'm pretty sure it's,
strength.
a rat.
You make the attack roll. If you beat the AC, then you make a grapple check, and then oppose grapple checks.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure you meet the AC, but no, right.
Well, then it would be at least a 15 to hit. It'd have been a 15 to hit, and then I make a secondary grapple
It's
check.
at best a 12 AC.
Ah, shit. My grapple was low.
Yeah, normally.
It's a 9.
Oh.
It was a 15 to hit. The 9 for the
So hold
actual
on
grapple.
to him, huh?
Yeah.
All you have to do is roll a D20 and
Where?
pretty much tell you if you defended or not.
Oh. Nah. Yeah, you got him.
Okay.
Natural 9. He sucks.
Okay.
He's a rat.
So
what do
and
you
then
do with
I'm
it?
probably done at this turn.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, you're done.
yeah, I have something in mind. But
Okay. Can't wait.
my
to see
turn's
it.
done.
Alright, Brahm. Your turn.
Are people here? Are they drawing weapons, or is this still a
No.
fight?
This is still a tavern brawl.
All right. Then
No weapons allowed, of course. It's just, but, you know.
Is there nobody by me?
So. Nobody by
Just
you.
me? Just you?
No, actually, everyone kind of
Who threw that
moved
ball
away
at me?
from you. Roll perception.
Okay. Right. Not just one.
Oh wow. Okay, it was this guy right here.
Okay, I'm gonna go tackle him.
Okay, you know.
I'm going to hit him. Yeah, twice. I'm gonna recklessly attack him twice.
Okay.
Like this.
Oh boy.
It's a strength right for that. 20 to hit him.
Mm-hmm. You hit.
For unarmed, it's just a strength.
One plus strength.
Okay, so 4 damage to him,
Okay.
and then I will sock him again. With a 17 hit him.
No. Yes, that hits.
Another
as well.
4 bludgeoning damage.
You see a twinkle in his eye that is familiar to you, as he also rages.
Oh, I didn't rage. I can't rage him.
Well, he rages. He rages. You recognize him raging.
What does he look like, by the way? Is he a human or is he?
Yeah, he's a human berserker.
Alright.
He smiles
That's
at
the
you.
end
He's
of my
like, finally, a challenge. Yeah. All right, Jonas, you're up.
10, 15. I don't want to interrupt his fight. It's his thing.
What, him and Rom?
I'm not going to interrupt Rom. It's Rom's fight.
Besides, you have a troll to worry about. You just slapped our troll.
Right? His twin brother's about to come out from behind the kitchen as well.
I'm just going to hide.
You wrote a check, bro. Dom's not gonna cash for you.
I'm just going to do some hiding. So I'm actually, you said level 11, so I'm higher on these things. What? I'm still tired. I know, but I'm level 11, so I have advantage on my stealth.
Gotcha.
So I do a
That's
single.
sort of what-
Okay.
It's a 20 on my stealth.
Okay. That's really good. You managed to get under the table. This table doesn't have chairs. It has actually crates that double as chairs, and you can hide under the table, kind of between there.
I guess this.
I love it.
I rolled an actual 20 on my perception. Added everything, it's a 24.
It's not so much you can see him as much as you can smell him, and that leads you right to him every time. All right, as you go under the table to hide, oh, sheesh, oh my God! You scared out this knighted armored guy who was hiding under there. Took his place. Really mean-looking armor, but kind of sounds wimpy. And then a random city guard comes in, and he's like, break time. Tosses his pike backwards as joins the fray.
I am just going to stay hidden.
Okay.
That's all I'm
The
gonna do for
demon
my
up here starts to juggle fireballs. He's like, hey, I love a good tavern brawl. Hey, watch out, it's a fireball. Shoots it right straight to this area, doing some fireball damage.
I thought it was just fisticuffs.
Actually,
Well,
Wait, did he throw a fireball?
it's more for
There is one thing.
Did it get real here?
There's one thing I want to do.
It's
Brom will throw down.
I just remember there's one thing I want to do.
14
bar's gonna die.
fire damage to the walls and curtain there as it sort of lights up, and it doesn't do damage to the folks, but the place starts to catch on fire. You know, more of a style and effect. Hey, I'm a demon bard. You know, what do you want? And there you go. So that brings it to what I like to call in a tavern brawl the layer action. Everyone make a dexterity check as things are just thrown throughout the place.
Do you need me to
Oh,
make one
nice.
since I'm just hiding under the table?
21.
Yeah, roll it anyway, just in case it's super low.
I did get super low.
Okay.
I
Is it
can't.
a check or a saving throw? Because I have advantage on one of them.
Saving throw or?
Oh, it's a dexterity check, like to dodge a breath weapon.
That
we like that,
It's
so-
a dex save.
It's a save?
Oh, that is dex save. Okay, yeah.
Because I have advantage on saves, not checks.
My bad.
Well, if it is a save, then I'm at 12.
Yeah, you're fine. With your 12.
I got a 16.
Okay, you're good.
21.
Okay, you guys have kind of got the knack of it. Dodging, dive, dig, duck, dive, dig. Now, somebody picked up somebody else real big and body slammed him onto the table. It didn't break though, but it would have. But it cracks a little bit and you're just like, oh. And through the crack you can kind of see his belt and some gold leaning out of a little pouch. Right there for you.
I had an action.
Yeah.
I totally forgot to do something on my action, but I'll wait.
Alright, so that was my layered action. Okay, and minions. Where are you at, Brahm? Alright, this guy, two-handed, he's got two short swords.
Oh, okay, then it's real.
Oh,
Right, it's
yeah,
usually fisticuffs, but everything-
he's
If he comes in with
damage.
swords, then I'm coming in with my sword.
Well, it's still subdual damage though.
Not if I'm seeing him using weapons. I don't care.
Natural 20.
You got advantage too.
Oh, I know, I did.
Get a
Right.
second after.
Natural 20.
I don't know if you rolled 2 or 1.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to give it to you, especially on a natural 20, man. Apparently, he took it personal.
He threw the bottle at me.
No, the charge, that, you got, I
He
guess.
took me retaliating
No,
personal.
that-
Then I'm definitely gonna kill him. For sure. You coming at me with swords?
I can't wait to
I got a bigger sword.
What a short
And it's
sword.
shiny. Please don't be a dragon in disguise.
Roll a percentile for me.
Me? Okay.
Almost reach it.
I will definitely. Will you 77?
77. Natural 20 on you. Vexing Anguish. Times 2 the damage and you receive advantage for all attacks versus the target. And the target has disadvantage. That's you.
So I'll do a single.
For 2d4 rounds. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want to roll the d4 or shall I?
I'll roll 2d4, right?
2d4 rounds it shall be.
6 rounds.
Okay. So, yeah, single roll.
Okay.
And I have advantage.
You sure do. How much was the damage?
The damage is going to be 8 damage from the first one, and 7 from the second one.
Oh, I'm actually not at those points. 15 total?
Yes.
87? Alright.
And the bartender, if you have a passive perception of 15. Hey, no blades! Damn it, you Artemis! I said no blades! He's not listening. He's berserk.
No.
He's a berserker.
Let him. As I just start.
Okay. Alright. Stalion, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh,
Super
okay.
happy? No, super pissed.
Yeah. Licking the ice off of your teeth from that.
He's a rat in my hand.
This guy's a rat, and he's just laying on the floor kind of giggling. The demon, recognizing a bard, is gonna cast a spell at you. I suggest you come up here and join me for a little ditty. Huh? Huh? Wisdom saving throw.
Counter suggest.
Counterspell.
Oh, shit, you had that.
Counter spell it is.
Yes, sir. Well, no.
And they call me demon. Ha! Starts juggling fireballs again.
Do something else with that.
No way, man. Let him. Should let him.
Juggling fireballs again and balancing on one foot. Okay, Jonas under the table. I want to see if that
Super
troll
smith.
smells you out actually, because
We're all pretty.
Oh, there's a guy laying on top.
well, there's a guy laying on top,
And a beard.
but there's a troll. He's gonna kind of sniff around and doesn't smell anything. That guy has run towards the exit back there, and you're still hiding under there, so you're good. And the guy on the table kind of doesn't really get an action except to kind of roll around a little bit in pain. You're up, Stanley.
Do these two guys attack me, or are they cool?
No, that guy at the door was watching, and he's just kind of leaning
So
back,
they're hanging out?
casually watching in the corner.
This guy here,
wanna make sure-
he's like in front of the door?
He just walked in.
Yeah.
And he's
What
kinda-
kind of a door is it?
It is a metal, rusty door that kind of goes in and out like this. Slides. Sometimes it slides like that.
You have to.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna run outside.
I thought you were gonna go lock
Okay.
the door.
No.
No one's leaving. Oh shit! Everyone gets a
Alien
fucking taste.
Actually, are there windows? Is there like windows on the sides?
Yes, there is. I shall mark them for you, eh? Alright, you've got one big window here.
I'm just kidding. Go for it.
I need to do it. It's even better because it shows up. And there's one here. Okay. Alright, and they are wrought iron X's with sort of an orangey stained glass filling in the as windows. You know what I'm
So
saying?
there's wrought iron in it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they're big enough for a dwarf or a gnome to fly through. They're big windows.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a human. Definitely not anything bigger though.
It's not open though. There's not. I can't just climb out. I'd have
Oh,
to break
no,
something.
yeah,
through.
no, they don't open.
Okay, that's kind of what I was getting at.
Gotcha, okay.
All right, then I'm gonna go out the
I
front
thought you were
door.
gonna throw something or somebody through it.
I'm going to go out the front door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just outside, right?
Alright, they're gonna get some opportunity attacks. Where do you think you're going? We're just getting started.
What? No! I'm just going.
Fucker. It's 20, so I've been pulling it off. I'm glad about all my dice. Alright, 15?
Your mother wears army boots.
You already used your counter spell.
That was my reaction.
Oh no, sorry, no. You. It's your turn now.
No, it is, yeah.
Oh,
My bad.
it was.
These are my
Yes, that's
reactions.
right.
It's
It
your
was.
turn now.
Right.
It was my action, but now it's my turn.
These are my
So,
reactions, so.
Good,
yeah,
bruh.
I'm going to
misses then with
cutting
that.
words that shit. I can't get less than a 1. Oh no, I can get. If I get a 1, he still gets it.
Boy,
8.
roll good.
Oh, you got
easy.
it. Alright, so he misses.
8 off.
That was the ogre guy, and then the blue armored guy, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity as well.
Oh, he's
Are they
2.
using weapons?
No.
They're just throwing off
Yeah,
his...
he threw his down earlier. Than he's got gauntlets, but
Oh, no, I'm just...
No, come on, I'm just trying to get out of here, you asshole.
14 misses, I think. Yeah. I have your thing right here. Yeah, 14 hits. Okay, steel gauntlet.
Oh.
Smacks ya. Subdual damage for 2. And he's like this.
Broke his hand. Ow!
Okay.
So that was my
you get
move.
out. Is that your 30? You get to there?
Yes.
Okay.
And on the way, I'm grabbing my carpet. I'm jumping on my carpet. And I fly up.
Okay.
And I don't care who sees me. I just
okay.
jumping out, rolling out the
Random
carpet.
citizens, let's see you.
And what does it look like around here?
Internally?
Yeah, like what?
Okay. Well,
like
everything's covered in snow and ice.
Are there any areas that look like they are particularly hard?
Well, here's what happens. You fly up, and it's a sort of construction of different towers that go up and kind of twirl, and you realize you're on an island, and in the middle of a huge river that runs through the mountains, and there's bridges on each side, and as you go, you see to the north these glaciers that just look, they're hard ice, but they are hard as stone, sharp areas as well, and they're just like...
How far away are they?
Not that far.
All right, I'm going to fly up. Can I get to it within one turn with 260?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to fly up a full 250 or 260.
Okay.
To be over it, I'm going to chuck the rat.
Okay.
From however far from 260 feet ish up.
Okay.
And I'm going to chuck the rat.
Yeah.
All right. He makes a squeal and he flies, and off in the distance on the beautiful, pure white snow of the glacier, you see a little red splat.
And I know as he turns from a rat back into an ogre, he's going to suffer a shit ton of falling damage. And just chuckle.
Yeah. Well, he'll probably get hypothermia and frostbite and everything too, and so.
On top of the 26d6 damage.
Right.
And as soon as he survives, he's going to crawl back across the tundra.
Tired city is even city.
Yeah.
Dang.
Pissed.
All right, let's take a little break as the Tavern Brawl winds down, and you guys figure out what you're doing. And in fact, as it winds down, the world begins to spin again.
Oh shit.
And before you, reality is tossed to one side and the other, and you now are kind of familiar with the nauseating feel of realities shifting before you. But you see, him is now more of the center than it was just the book. And you, it's like nothing. You exist in this reality as well as the other one, and you remember and know everything through each age, just as Queen Olivia once did. May she rest in peace. So with that, roll the intermission video.
Jonas Jellywig at your service. Adventure. Challenge. To test oneself and improve. These are the things I crave. And to have fun, of course. Ha ha! I tower as a giant among my fellow gnomes of 4 foot tall, but I prefer to go unseen. Maybe it's because I was picked on so much as a youngster. I just wanted to disappear. But they won't get me down. I'll show them my strengths. Ha ha! My earliest memories of my parents were telling me bedtime stories of the godsmen, who believe that mortals can ascend to the realm of the gods. My mother Victaga and father Marcus in the mountains. They always instilled in me a sense of adventure and lust for life. That anything is achievable through hard work and sacrifice. At the ceremony 15, I was one of only 3 young gnomes chosen to serve within the Lord's Alliance. This was a great honor, to search for ways to better the world. And when they call upon me, I shall come with a smile on my face. But for now, it is time to experience the outside world, to take in all there is to enjoy, all while keeping a sharp eye out for signs of a tipping scale. Balance, harmony, joy, these are the lessons I bring with me within the Lord's Alliance, to make sure the great evils of this world are kept in check.
Stalion Hetfield, a dragonborn bard with silver scales and a silver tongue. I love liberating gold from asshats that don't deserve it. Growing up in the dragonborn city, so by the age of 12, I ran away to nearby Peven, much more accepting of the arts. I got by for a while, singing and playing my lute for spare coin. One day, I stumbled across a dirty old ring, selling it for far more than it was worth. I discovered I had my father's silver tongue. I was becoming a merchant, though not exactly an entirely honest one. A few years later, I met and most thankfully, he got me into the world-renowned Razorback Bard College. Aside from the musical instruction, I found myself rather adept at the arcane. Just can't help myself.
Brom here, half-orc barbarian. Me and bad guys don't get along too good, and I like to hit stuff really, really hard. My human mother and my orc father. My mother Amelia ran an orphanage in the small village of Northmount, high in the Crag Rapids Mountains. During my younger years, those other bastard kids attacked me due to my strong orc features. Except one, my best pal Hastur. He stood up for me, very brave, and a little stupid. Before long, they stopped picking on me. We were left alone to do as we pleased. We played puzzle games. He always won. But when it came to the hunt, I won. Out in the woods one day, we came across a large crate full of shiny rocks. They looked valuable, so I took them. I had no way of knowing who owned them, and at the time, I didn't care. When the drought came, no one was ready, and almost nobody survived. I still miss my family. They will be a vengeance! Now I hit things for Fendarius too. Bad guys really hate it. Now, I fight alongside him and anyone else brave enough to take up arms against evil. With what those damn drow did to my village. I reckoned with. A towering mountain of power, and I like to hit stuff hard. Evil be warned, for I am Brock!
Welcome back from the break. I hope you enjoyed those videos. Special thanks also to Caleb for your awesome artwork, man. Without you, we would not be able to do this. Well, you know
It just wouldn't look as pretty.
Yeah. So, we're in the midst of a tavern brawl, and you guys are being tavern brawly, I guess, right? So,
Possible last night for somebody, so
Yeah.
give it a shot.
if you're just joining us, these guys have, well, they're doing what they do best, so let's jump back into it. Remind me, Aaron, do you remember whose turn it was?
It's my turn.
Alright, D4 DM.
I just finished going.
Oh.
I just finished chucking a rat.
Oh yeah, rat chucking. Becomes an Olympic sport in this reality, thanks to you.
I'm going to pull out the great sword
Okay.
and recklessly attack the guy that was hitting me with the short swords.
Okay. Again, you hear the bartender just, oh, I said no. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh! Roll a 1.
Wow.
But you're reckless.
I had disadvantage on attacks against him because I hit
From
him
my
on
natural 20. Yeah.
Yeah, that
All right,
reckless is
well.
the only way to give me that single roll, which turned out to be.
Now, I know some powers of this staff that I can alter things now.
Yes. Next round, you can cast alternate reality, or no, you
Just
can go
like a
after
turn,
him.
yeah.
So you can cast alternate reality and affect a d20 roll behind you, up to the last round.
72.
72, but it might not be that bad.
Might not be that. Close enough. Ooh, I like it.
-6 charisma for the rest of your.
That's not
right. All right, so.
Fuck ugly.
All right, we're using a different chart, by the way, because of the alternate dimension here. 70. What was it?
72.
72. Moment of evil, Brom. You hit an ally nearest to you just this once. Ah! Who is nearest to you?
That wizard.
No, an ally.
I don't know.
I'm the only one close.
Well,
I guess for my second attack, I'll just throw a javelin at him.
Well, roll perception because you're hiding still, aren't you?
I got a 20.
He didn't
that's
got
right.
an actual 20 on
That's right.
my perception.
You could throw it, or you could just run over there and smash the table over him. I mean,
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Throw a javelin.
Because this guy's
That's true. Yeah.
presently in front of me is the guy that I want to kill.
Okay. Oh, and the world is spinning at the same time. The reality is.
Is it happening to me as well up in the on the carpet?
Oh yeah, you
That
see
far?
the horizon, the world, the mountains, the glaciers melting away. Fast forward. Wow.
It's not a 20 though. So
Yeah.
25 to hit.
Just barely. The javelin.
You didn't crit him.
I didn't crit.
Right through that small area of table
right
and
through
chair.
I had my eye out.
Minimum damage, and I'm not raging. So
All right.
that'll be for a javelin 4.
All right. 4 damage. Yes. Yeah. Just for some reason, you just really feel chaotic evil, and you hate gnomes, and just then it goes away.
Yeah, the one though, the one that we were talking about. Yeah.
I uncanny dodged that.
Uncanny dodge that, huh?
2 whole damage.
Wow. Good job, dude. Uncanny dodge. Okay.
And
Yeah,
that used up
uncanny
both my
dodge, by the way,
attacks.
when you're under a table, is you basically lean back, kick the table, and it kind of shields it for a second. And it's now stuck in the wood there at the table. Because honestly,
It came through the table just a little bit.
yeah. I love that shirt.
That
Okay, cool.
both my attacks. I'm done.
Okay, and now it's your turn. Throw it back at him, right?
No, I would actually like to attempt to use the staff
Okay.
and try to mess with time.
Why not? There's dimensional shift. There's time fast forward, time rewind. There's a whole bunch of. I mean, your brain is flooded with crazy
I
chronomancy
want to make it
spells.
so Braun rerolls his attack roll
That's
that he
alternate reality.
did before attacking me. So there's 1.
Is that one round behind you?
first turn.
Because that spell can only go one. You can go the present
It
round
was the
or
previous
one.
turn. It was the previous
one.
turn.
Okay, then yeah. Okay, just making sure.
So
Go
I
ahead.
just reroll?
You reroll
Yeah.
your 1.
1. It's got an 8.
An 8.
Plus
That definitely misses for sure.
16 to hit him.
The thing that's you're throwing at him, right?
No.
Oh,
Since we
oh, got you,
rewound,
got you.
he's not at disadvantage anymore ever against
Right.
the guy because
Well,
he
my
never got
my
the 1.
natural 20.
No, that was his natural.
Oh,
20.
it's the natural 20 that did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't get the natural one that turned me evil to throw the thing at you, but I a 16 to hit the guy that was in front of me with the great
Yes.
sword.
But that means I didn't have to use my uncanny dodge, so I have that too.
Yes, sir. Then
Did I miss still the 16?
I'll let you. Actually, no, you hit him with 16.
Oh,
Not that great.
everything.
His armor class is only 13.
Then that will be 12 points of
Okay.
12 points of
I
slashing.
think I do laugh when I'm under there.
And I will erase that and get my javelin back.
Yeah. To everybody else, it's like this, but to you, like, it's pretty cool.
So, since I can use
I'll push
I
my
can
arm
use
up.
items as a bonus action,
Yeah.
is that considered one of the things I can use as a bonus action?
Well, yeah.
Then
I mean,
I bonus action with
That's
that.
how we wrote it down, right? On the.
Yeah, because
It's
we're
on the
doing the
website
thief
how we
where
did
I
it.
can use
Yeah.
I can use magic items as a bonus action.
Yeah.
But this is still even though
Oh,
you
it has
moved
to
me
be
to
one
11.
that you're attuned to. That's what it is. That's what it was. I can look it up on the website really quick, but that's what
I don't
it was.
know. I don't remember that part of it.
I'm
but
pretty sure. Well,
we just
I'll
said
do that.
magic items I can do.
Yeah, but then I think as a bonus, I forget. Go ahead and just do it for now, and I'll look it up and we'll.
So then I see it happening, and then under the table you hear.
Okay. explain
And
what
this
that
guy
sound is.
has an arrow flying at him. Because he
Okay.
used weapons on Braun. I was thinking they were gonna have fist fight.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But you got a rager and a berserker, they don't think straight.
Right.
So.
And did he spot me with his check?
That guy? Probably not. Oh, nope, 13.
Okay.
Rick, would you do me a favor since we got a little bit till your turn? Look up the website house rules on his bonus action thingy or whatever. Just so we know.
Then I have advantage on this attack. Which is 25. Actually, it's higher because 11. I don't have it marked on here. To hit 25 to hit.
Okay, that will definitely hit. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
18, 20, 24 points of damage.
Wow, alright. 24 in. Okay. He falls to a knee, coughing up blood. Not dead, but pretty messed up. One sword clatters to the ground. The other one, he kind of raises it.
Can I have tried to shoot him, keeping the arrow low, like shot him in the ankle, instead of trying to shoot him in the head? Just so I'm
That's
trying
a
not
shot, so it's going to be harder to hit.
Okay.
So,
I would have hit no matter what.
well, then you can
I was in the high
go for it
20s.
then. Why? What did you want to try to do?
I just wanted to hit him in the ankle so that like the whole bar didn't see an arrow fly across. Like I fired it through
Oh, okay.
chair.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you rolled like a 20-something to hit, so yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I can see that. Yeah, through chair legs, through through Brahm's legs, and right through his boot into his ankle. He still takes a lot of damage though, and he is still berserkering. Okay. Yeah. So he drops to one sword clatters to the ground. The other one, he kind of raises up like this, like as a shield almost, and turns the blade that way, and then tries to bring the hilt to his lips, almost like an instrument of some sort. And what's your passive perception or raging?
I'm not raging. I can't rage.
Okay.
I don't know. I used them all. My passive perception is 14.
Okay, yeah. So you see the hilt is almost carved out into like a sort of little miniature horn or flute or something, and as a bonus action, you're not sure what's going on with that, but this guy over here, who's just kind of leaning up nonchalantly, sort of goes, now it's going to get interesting. He's got this purple, crazy purple armor on it. And that brings it to me.
By the way, it was any item, magic or mundane, that requires an action to activate can be used by the rogue's thief's archetype fast hands ability. So anything that requires an action to activate can be used as
And that's
bonus.
The staff is an action, right?
Gotcha. Yep. Alright, cool. Okay, now that we have that, it's my turn. The layers, actions. And if you're just joining us, the Tavern has Brawl as layer actions as everybody make a dex saving throw and try to dodge bottles and candlesticks and chairs and plates and stuff.
12.
12. Oh, okay. Brahm takes a plate to the head. And that would be 1 damage.
28.
28. All kinds of things are hitting the table, and at one point, a turkey leg flies right onto your shoulder and sticks, and you take a little bite. It's pretty good. Tastes nice. Tastes tasty.
Nice.
And let's see here. Those are some NPCs, and just as he gets up, a half-empty keg of ale hits him in the head, and he falls back down. This guy here. Go ahead, make your. Or did you already? Dex.
My what?
Oh, never mind. You're outside.
I'm
my
a
bad.
ways away.
Now you're.
At least 260.
A bottle is just kind of like, no.
I just want to throw it at the ceiling. Yeah, that'll get him.
You still, of course, though, can do something if you want. You can still be in the initiative round if you want.
Yeah. I don't want to fall out of initiative.
Okay.
But you said, as far as making a dex save.
Right. Go
So
ahead.
is your
and,
thing done?
yes.
Okay. I'm going to fly back down,
Okay.
and I'm going to just kind of
post up near. Are these windows translucent?
It's a 3-story building too, by the way, in case it matters. Because
Okay.
this is the first floor. Since you're out and whatever,
Sure.
just so you know. Okay.
Are these windows translucent so that I can see what's
They
going
are
on
slightly.
inside?
It's like looking through that orangey looking ale light behind her.
Oh, okay. So not. No, I want to have a decent look.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna land. I'm going to roll up my carpet
Okay.
and sit there
Oh.
outside.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to fight. I wanted to go to sleep.
Well, there's the second story, which is more of a quiet, common area. I mean, there's still some fighting. And the top is the actual rooms. Not that they're that much quiet either,
I'm
but
like, oh, these guys! I just wanted to go to sleep.
there's other ends too, though. I mean,
If I just take off, they're not going to know where I am. So I guess I'll
Yeah.
just sit here and wait for them to finish their fun.
yeah. All right. So by this time, all the glaciers are melted. The snow is gone. The stars you see in the sky, and you've definitely switched into what starts to feel like your own dimension. You just kind of feel normal. And same with you guys. The trolls are gone and they're replaced by, regular humans and elves running the place. And the fight has basically melted away. Your guy, disappears and is gone. In fact, everybody who was here is now gone and replaced by a more familiar type of humanoid. You see dwarves and basically there's a laughter and cheering. And there's a halfling dancing on one of the tables, and people are stomping to the rhythm. And you see a bard over here tuning his lute, perhaps getting ready to play in a while. And there you are. You see a familiar sight, in fact a wonderful sight over the bar. A big black and red sign that says the Prancing Black Dragon and the cauldron underneath it.
Internally?
I think you're in Renfield Town and you're in freaking Trinelli.
Trinelli.
That's what happens when you do 17 weeks in the same town. Yes, you're in Trinelli and you see the Golden Moon Tavern that you're in, and it's basically still the same description, but in
And
the
we had never
Elven
been to
capital.
Trinelli before.
And you've never been here, right? And you're in the Elven capital. Elven capital, not human. Elven. Actually, it's kind of interesting. You guys have only been on such a small area of the map, which is actually fine by me. So there you go. You are back in your own time.
Do I actually think we're in our own
You
time?
know it for sure. Yeah, you have time sense as an ability. And
I'm looking around confused.
okay.
Hey guys, I think we're supposed to be here.
I take a listen. I'm like, that sounds different. What's going on?
I come out from underneath the table.
So it sounds different, probably.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
It
Not
definitely
so
sounds
much
different.
fighting than laughing.
Yeah. And even though it's nighttime, it's not as cold as it was. Definitely.
Where's
I put my,
Lots of
I put my
laughter.
sword away because I
enjoy
don't
it,
want to scare
yeah.
people.
I
where's
go
Stallion
inside.
go?
I would probably walk in sometime after that.
Okay.
Oh, well, hey. This looks
Hey,
a little less fighty.
I think we're home.
Really?
I think so.
Sure.
Great.
I just have this sense. I think we're here.
Now how do we
Oh,
stay?
thank the lords.
Do I have a sense of impending time changes or anything, or?
You don't feel that ripple in time that would lead you to believe it's the wrong reality. In fact, no. Your time sense tells you you're right where you're supposed to be. Back in the age of heroes, in the correct reality. Also,
But does he know if time's going to switch again?
oh no, it won't. Yeah, the spinning has finally wound down.
Did the spin start again when we put the damn gnome back in the chest?
No. No, it had been going since you did the rod of cancellation into the device. That's what started.
I thought it had stopped during a certain point.
It sort of just slows as you acclimate to the spinning, and from perception, it seems like it stops, like how it is with us on the Earth. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
With that, the doors burst open, and you see a familiar yet younger, looking bard come crashing through, and he's looking around, and he spots you guys. He's like, finally, I found you.
What?
You're needed. A special mission. He hands you a scroll, and he says,
Who's this guy?
Oh, I'm Myron. I'm Myron Tydecker. I'm a bard. I'm the agent of Squall and a member of the Lords of the Alliance.
Yeah, right.
Kind of, a sort of offshoot, actually.
Can you do me a favor and not say that?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Sorry about that. He's kind of dressed like a pirate, but still some bard aspects.
In fact, I use the staff now that once this round is over, and I go back and make sure he doesn't say you're part of the Lord's Alliance.
Time Lord. You may want to look that up and check it out. Because I'm not sure off the top of my head if you can... Well, what you can do is alternate reality and then just go outside and stop him from coming in. You can't really maybe change what he's going to say, but you can do more...
because I don't want anybody to know
more physical type things.
Like going into a bar and saying, I'm part of the Lord's Alliance is not acceptable for me.
Yeah, well, it's Myron.
So I try to retcon it.
Alright, you're gonna basically do an alternate reality to change your passive perception to an actual perception of him coming down the street and about to burst in. And you know of the other reality as well, so you can roll with advantage, okay?
Okay.
Alright, do it. 2d20s, perception, advantage. You're going back around, and yes, he is coming down, he's gonna break in, but you're gonna stop him. So you run outside, and Hey,
Jonas, where you go?
me lord.
Don't say anything. I know. Give me the scroll. Walk away.
He bows and salutes you and walks away.
Because he already told me like everything.
You know everything from the other reality, yeah.
Where did Jonas
He
just
does
go?
know
He
it.
just ran out.
I really don't pee. I don't know.
I come in just read the
Johnny?
scroll.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? Where'd you get?
There was somebody coming for me. I had to stop him.
Okay, all right.
So we're here now. Then we're home.
Is this really?
I think it is. Right? Like I really do
No,
think it
yes,
is.
time sensitive. If you were a chronomancer, it would be on your skill list.
What about those items that we need to put back? What?
Do I have any sense to learning about the need to put those items away?
You look for the items and they're gone. And on a little piece of paper is written, League of Extraordinary Bandits.
Somebody stole them.
So the door bursts open and a human walks through. He's got a lute. Stalion! And you see your former mentor, alive and well. I never thought I'd run into you here at Tirnali of all places.
Cool.
And you suddenly feel a slight twinge in the
Kozak.
middle of time.
What?
Yeah,
What
it's
do you-
me. I mean, I know I'm a little rough around the edges, but...
I run up to him. I give him a big hug.
Whoa, big guy.
And which
hey.
isn't exactly like me.
Not at all, right.
Like-
Hey, I know it's been a while, but...
You're right.
Well, let's have an act.
the way with words. I got away with words.
I've never seen you so choked up, my friend. Come, let's sit. Let's catch up. We've got
Let's sit down.
got some time. Catch up, don't we?
Can I? Yeah, let's get a. Let's get a drink, friend.
Alright, you guys walk over to the bar and he orders a couple of drinks, your old favorites that you had back in the day. And you guys are like, I guess you may have told...
I'm trying to like...
Have you told him about it?
I don't know what I can do.
I don't think I've ever said his name.
Mm-hmm.
No, you did in the past.
No, I did say it before. I
met him.
mentioned
He cast a spell on him.
Okay.
No. Different person. Myron Tedeker was the one that I was a fan of.
So Myron, the one I just stopped outside.
Yeah.
Right.
I was gonna say
That's who I'm a fan
I'm
of.
his fan base.
Warzak Rhodes is my mentor who I ended up getting killed. And
So Myron's the one that cast a spell on him back in the past.
Right. This is my friend who
Which is the reason why I was so blunt.
I think I've told you that I got my friend killed. I don't know that I said his name. So
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't think I explained that much about it. I think I did say that there was I got a friend of mine killed, or my mentor killed, and it was, I think that's as much as I said. In a previous.
What was the little thing with the time that I felt?
It's like a ripple in time that like
I'm not supposed to be there
like a
type
sixth
thing?
sense that makes you realize, okay, this isn't the actual. It's very, very close though.
Okay.
But those little things will be off.
Okay.
Warzak, I'll be right back. I'll go grab some ales and
Yeah. Well, we just got served two right here.
Oh,
I've never seen you so flustered.
We did.
No, friend.
Well, right. I'll be right back. Yeah. And then I'll wander over to Jonas, who's probably a little ways away. Oh, Jonas,
I'll put you guys up over here.
There's the bartender.
Jonas, you said that we're in our right time.
I thought we were until he walked in.
Listen, do you remember me telling you about a friend of mine that passed away due to a mentor of mine?
Mm-hmm.
That's him.
Yeah, that would explain why I
Looks
thought
alive
that
to me.
Shh. Yeah, he...
I guess you have to kill him.
Shut up. No.
That's not a joke.
Don't.
Do we have to?
Don't say that.
That would be putting the timeline right. One action.
I'm trying to stay out of it, man. But
Well, you haven't given me so much information on
just
the
now
abilities that I have that I'm just kind of like
you should
wandering
look up that
through them.
PDF on your phone, man.
I don't want to be on
Badass.
the
Phone.
I don't want to be on the phone the whole time.
Well,
Because you have to
understand.
either learn it during the game.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know what's going on, and
We are not in 100% the right place.
this is close enough for me.
It's pretty close.
It's close enough for me. And I go over and sit back down.
I'm gonna-
and I walk away.
okay. Yeah, you guys are. He's oblivious. Like it's normal for him, and you guys
And I sit down and
just start talking about
just
your
start
adventures
chatting.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and just let me know if you tell him about the death or alternate reality.
At this point in time, no.
I wouldn't think so, but okay.
I tell them about some of the stuff we've done, absolutely, but not the time stuff.
All right.
None of the time stuff.
We're gonna have a conversation really quick.
Oh, we'll wait till after his stuff is done.
All right.
I'm just sitting down with him, and that's it.
All right. He tells you about his past adventures as well, and
Right, and what happened since the last time I saw you was what? What again? Jeez, I swear.
oh well,
I'm
we
getting old for
defeated
it.
that red dragon. Even though I tried talking you out of it, but I'm not one to skirt from an adventure.
Ah,
who needs a
right,
lot,
yes, that tyrant.
Yeah, that was amazing. And if it wasn't for those steel dragon gems, I swear I would never have made it out of there alive. You
yes.
probably, but not me. Could you imagine? And
Right.
since then I just sort of developed a reputation as a dragon slayer. Really,
Right.
traveling around, and of course, not like an ancient dragon by any means, but I do pretty good. I hold my own against the young ones, and there was even an adult green dragon I slayed one time. It was an epic battle. It was crazy.
Wow,
Swamp
that is
gases
amazing.
flying everywhere. Mushroom people climbing out of the dirt.
There's still more.
But,
There's still more to learn from you,
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, actually. Well, that's how we bards are, right? We just
Of course,
keep learning
yeah.
from each other. Finally, this other guy tunes his lute and gets up there and just starts doing a little thing and picking and playing some music, and just kind of a nice ambience to the whole atmosphere there. So what are you guys talking about?
So, Brom,
Yeah.
what if I told you we are not in the right timeline, but it's a pretty damn close one, and I don't think Stallion will want to leave it. Would you try to get him to leave? Because I don't think he's going to leave it.
It's close enough, right?
It is, but it's not right. And I'll tell you why. We were in a future timeline where he made the decision for you to make you leave. Because you wanted to stay, because you were in your, like, it's almost like you're in your paradise. You were in just a war world. Everything was a battle, every day, every second.
That sounds like fun.
But it wasn't the right place for you to be, right?
Yes.
And now
Was I happy?
you were really happy.
Can we go back there?
I don't know if we might need to. Something got changed and it's not good. Even the smallest change is not working right. Because now, he over there is like, you saw him react. He isn't gonna want to leave now. He broke down crying with that guy.
Yeah. Down my ale.
So, if we get to a point where we gotta leave, you might need to actually make him leave. Because I don't think he's gonna want to go. Why? We
Stay
have
here
to.
if you want to stay here. It's close enough, right? Why don't we just stay here instead of risking everything? It's not that.
Do I have any knowledge about the ramifications of a lion existing that isn't supposed to
Why is this
exist?
guy that was hiding in the corner? He says, because you don't belong here, mates. And he takes his helmet off, and it's Haster. He says, I knew there was a reason you didn't recognize me. And I have to say, it's nice to see you, but if you don't belong in this time, we need to fix it. Because that's the right thing to do.
What is he wearing?
Now he's gonna need time to get over whatever he's getting over, but he's wearing a very ornate purple and blue steel suit of armor. High-ranking paladin type armor, long cape, I mean, pretty much the same as this, and you see he's got paladin ranks on his chest. And he's looking at you, he kind of confused, like why he was standing there right next to you the whole time and you didn't recognize his armor or anything.
No, he's got
so
a helmet
he knew, right, so he knew something was up, and then he rolled a pretty damn good hide check and was listening.
So I'm gonna walk over there and slug him on the shoulder. So, ha! Looks like that paladin shit has worked out for you.
Oh man, praise be to Findarius.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah. So, what else isn't right about this reality? Care to share? Because I got a feeling there's a reason you didn't recognize.
Wait, and I'm gonna run back to him. You can see everyone's thing with this shit. You know everyone's time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, I do, right?
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
And I'm gonna describe a human woman to him. Is she alive?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he'd have to go and see. You'd have to be able to see the person. When you see Haster, and now when you use the staff to concentrate, you can see there's a slight fading in their physical form that isn't super prevalent, but it gives you a sort of sixth sense that they don't belong, or more like you guys don't belong, you know?
If he
And
can't,
Hester has realized it.
if he can't answer me, then I'm gonna go back to Hester.
So you're gonna kill me too, huh? After you kill him? Is that how it works?
No,
Get you back in the right reality, or whatever you called it?
I was. Have you been home?
Yeah. No, it's still a devastated ruin from the drow invasion. But we got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, let's go home.
Yeah, that part hasn't changed. But he says, we got bigger fish to fry. The drow, compared to what's coming, were easy. As you can tell by my ranks as a paladin, I'm a military official these days. I got my own battalion.
You're still a whelp.
Yeah, well.
I can still kick your ass.
Oh, really? Let's see how the years have treated you then.
Alright.
Oh, he draws his long sword in one hand and kind of does this flourish with it, and then side blinds you with a left hook. He'll get advantage on that, 'cause, you know. Natural 20. Old neighborhood dirty tricks never fail, man. He laughs. He's like, that one always got you.
Yeah.
Man.
And then I backhand.
Whew. All right, roll initiative.
I was just not playful. Like
8. Okay. All right, fine. All right, yeah, you backhanded.
I see.
Good side, man.
At least you're not getting soft.
That's one thing the military will not allow.
Blood.
I'll give you a laying on hands later if you really need it. All right, as you guys are kind of enjoying the camaraderie, and you can't really hear what's going on over here.
That was what I was actually about to
You
ask.
guys are
is
over
if
here.
I mean, I wouldn't be trying to pay attention to anything
No, you
else,
guys are
but
talking and
Because there's like more people in here that are talking. It's a tavern.
I'm letting him kind of have his time over there, but I'm gonna eventually go up to him.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk with Hester for a while.
When you go over there, Haster's like, "Hey, go easy on him, mate." He kind of laughs like, "Man, some people just aren't tough, are they?" All right, so with that, you guys have questions, conversation.
All I do is I sneak up on you.
Okay.
You can roll. You can roll, but you're not even with a 20.
Oh, calling you out. Peerless skill. Fuck him up.
Not yet. And I just whisper in your ear, "Get out what you need to get out, because this isn't him." And I just walk away.
You guys gotta give the most fucked up perception on shit, don't you? Bunch of pastor. Fucking Jonas. Alright.
Let's go. I'm gonna ask
Chilling, to say the least.
Hester, because he seems to know what the fuck's going on here. If this is different, and I'm like really racking my brain with this one. If you're here in this time, and I'm from a different one, what happened to me from this time?
Well, we just hung out a few hours ago. That's what I'd like to know. But I don't know anything about this time. But all I know is that my half-orc barbarian friend was here. And now, though you look the same and act the same and sound the same, and god damn it, you still smell the same, you know? A bath wouldn't hurt once a week. It's still not quite you, is it? At least from my point of view. So, anyways,
Oh, at least I'm
that's
not
giving me a headache. Let's go get some ale or something. Oh, and I got a new puzzle game for you to try out. I promise it's a lot easier than the last one, okay? Come on, let's check it out. In the Rubik's Cube, right?
Rubik's Cube.
It only has 2 colors, though.
And I can't get it.
Alright. Okay,
Start
so...
gnawing on it.
Alright. Wow, it is him, but it isn't him.
I'm going to just go up to whomever to rent a room from, and I'm going to go to sleep, but I'm actually going to put on the amulet and the cloak.
Oh.
And then go to sleep.
Alright, just before you go to sleep, you remember in the back of your head that little note. It said the League of Extraordinary Bandits, and then just as you fall under,
Well, they took those things too?
well, they took the lamp, they took the boots.
Those
things
are
that
from
are
the
from the
future.
future.
Right.
Yeah,
And then these are the things from the past, which is
yeah,
the amulet and the cloak.
right. And just as you're about to fall into slumber, you hear the ever so slightly voice say, "Open me," and then you're asleep. If you'd only gotten a better lore check, I wouldn't have to be so mysterious. So anyway, what are you guys doing? You guys are catching up, probably on into the night.
Yeah.
You
I drank
and
until I passed out.
yeah, both of you and him. In fact, there's an old game you guys used to play about drinking under the table. So let's roll some d20s, and
Actually,
it's up to you guys.
Question: Did I mean, I would be pretty focused on just hanging out with Gwarzak,
course.
but did I notice Brahm and specifically Haster?
Well, you're facing the opposite way the whole time, but roll a perception check.
I mean, I might at least turn my head just to see if Brahm and Jonas are still around every once in a while.
Or they're kind of loud anyways, but
Yeah, I'm very loud.
10.
Don't give a funk.
yeah, you may have heard it and it sort of registered, kinda, but like you said, you're focused on.
I'd probably at least
So-
see Brahm, see Jonas. Okay, good enough. I
Exactly.
wouldn't even pay attention to a third
It's
person.
like, well, he's wearing armor you've never seen.
Looks
so,
different. Okay,
Yeah.
just-
wait.
I wanted to clarify that. Yeah, I'm just hanging out with him.
Okay. All right. Towards the end of the night, though, roll a d20, and Haster's gonna roll a d20. Who drank who under the table? I rolled a natural 20, man.
14.
Natural 20. Finally,
Damn.
after all these years, I gotcha.
It's not the same answer. It doesn't count.
Right? Yeah. Nice. And as you pass out, a little soldier acolyte runs in and says, Hasta, we've got new orders. New orders from the king. And his mission changes. Time to get to work. See you guys. By then, you definitely have noticed. But
I have.
he's, like he said, puts his helmet back on and walks out. And you're kind of dumbfounded as Haster walks out of the room. And in the
Gwarzak,
distance,
hold
you
on.
hear horns.
Gwarzak, hold on just a second. I think I saw somebody I know. What? Be right back. And I run out after him.
All right, you run out and you hear these horns that are military horns. You would know the instrument. And basically, soldiers and the like are being summoned to their stations and whatnot. And you see actually some airships as well. The big.
Do I still
Zeppelin-looking
see Haster?
Yeah,
Or did
yeah,
he too
no.
far away? Okay.
No, he's got a steady march, walking away. He's
Haster!
reading something at the same time. He turns with a flourish of his cloak, and he looks over at you.
Haster?
Yes, my old friend. Still playing that lute, I see.
Indeed. You look quite different. I haven't seen you in a bit.
Well, he takes his helmet off and says, well, I'm 7th level now. I'm one of the top military aides to the king. Mostly because my
Of here
superiors
in
had all been...
Ternely,
Yeah.
you are.
That's right.
Wow.
And I've got to get to work. The denizens of the deep are attacking again.
Still got that scar.
Yeah?
Looks fetching.
Yeah, okay, Stalion. You old rascal, you.
Alright, well, good to see you then.
Alright, cool, man. In the morning, report to my barracks. I'll fill you in on what obviously you guys don't know or may have forgotten. And then he sort of turns like ominous and weird at that point, like, we'll see the truth. The truth will out. And then the little acolyte says, aye, sir, and they march off. So, I mean, it's still him, but he's definitely changed too. So, and he's got a lot more responsibility, it seems.
So I come back inside
So,
and walk out. Do I see Brahm's passed out?
Yep.
Right?
oh yeah.
Brahm. Oh shit, it's not gonna do anything now. I'll deal with that in the morning. I go back and sit down with Gwarzak.
Okay. Yep, you guys are slow there. The bartender serves another one. Everyone kind of starts to trail off, going upstairs, and actually some of them actually went out to the call as well. And at the end of the night, you see the bartender, you're sort of barricading the, putting up chairs and putting down the wooden slats and all that. And, well, hope you guys enjoy your night. I'll see you in the morning for breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm fucking tired. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. So I'll go on up to a room.
Okay. Jonas is in his room already, so.
And
there you go. The night is upon you. And yeah, I don't know, man. You dream of shadowy figures that, with barely any effort, are able to just, with the lightest of fingers, lift items off of people out of bags of holding. Even, I mean, now you're dreaming, so
Yeah, I'm just.
it's a bit exaggerated, but the League of Extraordinary Bandits, that phrase just keeps going through your head, and you realize that you've got to cover these items, or there will be no way to set reality back to where it's supposed to be.
We get
League of
rest.
Extraordinary what?
Bandits. Do we get a full rest?
Full long rest, 8 hours.
I've been needing that for a while.
Alright, this is actually what we're going to call it. It's a short 3-hour one, but there's got a lot here to process. These guys got a lot to figure out, as it were. And I'm going to get that PDF for you. I'll try to email it tonight if you want, or so you can get on that. You don't have every spell, but like the Staff of Power has, it's like the Staff of Power, but for Chronomancy,
I'm gonna get my maul and cast suggestion on you to come with us.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Maybe you don't want to leave either.
If that one was still alive, I wouldn't leave either.
Yeah.
No way
Wait
in hell
till
would
you
I leave.
see whose past catches up with him next week. Oh man. I'm trying to ease into it though, But yeah, basically everything looks totally the same, Landscape, people, everything, names, places, but there will be, with having to do you guys specifically, the slightest little things that are meant to just wrench the heart right out of your chest. And then, we'll fight some dragons and shit, and it'll be a good time. So okay. I think that's it. Anything else before we go? Oh, we're good?
No, just
All
thanks
right.
everybody for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Like, subscribe, enjoy.
Verbally,
and,
actually tell somebody if you'd like.
That would love to get
the
some
words
more,
coming out of your mouth thing.
We'll see
we'd
those
love to get some
numbers
more.
on
If you
YouTube.
enjoy it, you
Yeah.
think that anybody else might enjoy it. So yeah, do that. And
Because we do enjoy it.
if you feel so inclined, we'd love donations to help keep this circus going. But otherwise, yeah, we're just happy to have you watching. Yep.
Thanks
All right.
again.
See you guys.
Thank you much.
Good night.
Ha ha!